y'all. Hello. Happy motherfucking Friday. Shit like that. I understand. Like, you be goddamn high and just be saying shit. I get it, my baby. What's going on, honey? 2020. 2020. What's going on? And it's 20 people in here. Let's go with all these good old tools. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Not this, not this motherfucking lighter, clearly. I'm not gonna talk shit for long. We just gonna go ahead and get right into it because we all know what we're here to do, right? So let me go ahead and pin that information at the bottom. Welcome to the last live, my last live for 2020. Welcome. Hey, Star. I do got real shit to stress about. No, I ain't worried about shit. So y'all come on, tap in. Come join me. Last live for 2020. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I will take people as everybody comes in. Whatever questions you have, general, love, finances. I'm not doing no ancestry readings today. That ain't my intention. But every time I intend something, it don't always work out in my favor. So we'll see. I need some more Florida water because why you do that? What's my son name? Lil Boy. Oh, baby. Bring me one of my Florida waters, please, ma'am, off my sink in the orange bucket. One of my Florida waters. Thank you, Miss Norman. Right? I need to. What was the name of that song? Like, remember Mercedes had her last dance? Honey, this is Ray's last dance for 2020. So, reason being, if you missed my lives from earlier this week, we got a couple of exciting shits going on. I do have a couple of exciting shits going on. So this is the last live of the year because I have lots of December specials going on. If you have not checked those out, you can check those out on my website, which is www.ashanalchemy.com. Because I am a Christmas baby, December baby, and I will be turning 41 on my birthday. Everything on the website is either priced or discounted by $12, $25, $41, or $79. I have angel number readings for $12. I have $12 off of $50 gift cards. So you can get a $50 gift card for $38. $25. I have past life readings for $25. I have 25% off of monthly subscriptions. Y'all know how I do. What else is there? $41 chakra readings and chakra alignments, and balances, and all that kind of good shit. What else? $79 full readings, ancestor readings, angel baby connection readings. It's a lot of shit on there. Hey, Santa. So in order for me to focus more on those. This is the last live of the year. Probably going into January of 2021. Probably going into 2021. Reason being is today is a fantastic day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, Corday, I got you down. Because today is my last day working my 9-to-5 job. I quit my job. Today was my last day at work. And I will be focusing on Ashley and Alchemy full time. So the reason why I am shifting from going to just doing lives, because I want to build those genuine connections and partnerships with you ladies. And that's not always the best to do on a live in such a short amount of time. So that is what I will be focusing on moving forward. And I'm excited to work with you ladies. Or whoever spirit sends my way. Hold on, let me put this on. They will be very few and far between. Thank you, sweetheart. This weekend I do have 2 classes. If anybody's interested, if not, I'll offer them again before the month is out. I have 1 class for my tarot readers. If you are, hey Candace, for my tarot readers, this class is for my oracle and tarot readers who sometimes maybe struggle with formulating a storyline within their readings. This is called the Art of Tarot Storytelling. That class will be, it's just an informative class for those who might need some support with connecting those stories, making those stories make sense, doing different spreads, different things like that. Connecting the question, what you get in the cards. That class is tentatively Sunday. That class is $25. If that is a class you're interested in, just inbox me and I will get you the information to get scheduled for that. Or you can go to my website and sign up for it there. I probably should have been my website information. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, did I do that and that just didn't work? Bam. Okay. So I'm gonna pin sorry y'all. I'm gonna pin my website to the bottom. So again, all of the available items on the website are either $12, $12 off, $25, 25% off, $41 or $79. For my tarot enthusiasts, those who are interested in learning tarot, my next course is January the 17th. Now let me tell y'all how much I love y'all. So I was not expecting that. Oh, come on, Pod. I ain't never had Pod pop up. Yes, I have. My tarot people. So I am offering $79 off the tarot course. All right. Okay. So that brings the price down of the tarot course to $371. But I'm offering a discount on gift cards that you can use to pay for the tarot course. So you can actually save an additional $100 on top of the $79 if you purchase the gift cards first and then use those to buy the tarot course. So if that is something that you are interested in, that is an 8-week tarot course. You get tarot workbook, access to a group, a private Facebook group, and it's 8 weeks of live teaching. If you are interested in that, inbox me and I will get that information over to you after I get done doing this. That is no payment arrangements. That's if you pay it all up front one time. Ashay, I appreciate you, sis. So my whatchamacallits are open. I'm taking a list. I got one person down so far, I believe. I think I saw somebody else. But I won't be before y'all long. I will not. So this is the last live for 2020. I will not be live anymore this year. Or if you don't want to do a live, so lots and lots and lots of stuff that I'm offering for little to nothing, or at some deeply discounted rates. So tap in if you have questions on certain things. Inbox me, my baby, and I will get you together. Girl, cause Lila, who is this? Lila, you see who this is? You need to finally get booted. Let me delete that comment for now, cause don't nobody got time for that bullshit. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Yes, ma'am. I am still accepting. I haven't even started yet. Y'all know I like to talk my shit for a quick hot second. So let me go ahead and get my stuff on y'all, and we will go ahead and get going. How have y'all been? Have y'all been doing okay? How are y'all getting? Tomorrow is 12/12. See, all this shit was so strategic how I planned this shit out. So tomorrow's 12/12. I hope you guys are prepping for that 12/12 portal, like the 8/8 portal, all the different energy portals. Preparing and getting ready for that monumental 12/21 portal. I'm excited. I don't know if you've been feeling the energy shift, but I know my black girl has. So I hope y'all navigating. I hope y'all doing okay in that. Yes. Hey, May bro, how are you, sweetheart? Every time I sit my ass down here and I be like, let me just sit my pen here, and then what do? I need a pen, so where I come here to move my pen, and then when I do this, I ain't got no pen. Little girl, can you bring me an ink pen, pumpkin? Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and protect our session and all that good shit, and we gonna get it going. We gonna get it popping. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Some of y'all literally have came on like every single time I did a live. Like, that's what's up. Okay. So let me see what we got. So I got Corday, Star, Kiera. Oh, y'all fucks with the kid. Daphne, Set, my baby Bree, and Angel. All right, I got y'all down. I will be here. Y'all know how I do. Pack your little spin the night bag. I don't mind doing that for y'all today. We just gonna get right into it. Tarot and intuitive. I got some oracle decks. I don't know if I'm gonna pull those out, but we gonna see. So look, I ain't read with my cards in like a while, right? Girl, they was fussing at me. I was in class and they was just jumping. I had to give them some love. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I ain't talked to y'all in a little bit. Hello, JT. How are you? Thank you, honey. Girl, look, girl, get into it. Get into the curls, honey. I don't know if y'all go back to see like my first live from this summer. Like, look how much my hair done grew from even in just that little time. Honey, yes, grays is going in. Okay. What am I doing? All right, because y'all know I don't be bullshitting about my energy. and our protection and things like that. So we will go ahead and get started. So at this moment in this time, I give an abundant amount of thanks, gratitude, grace. I'm finna start crying. Honor, reverence, love, adoration, respect for divine source energy, creation, spirit, my ancestors, your ancestors, source energy, oneness, God, the God of your understanding, for cleansing, clearing, protecting, guiding, and enlightening our session and our time together. This last session and time together as a live collective. Come on, fire, look at it. For 2020, I give thanks. I give thanks, I give thanks, I give thanks, I give love, I give thanks, I give gratitude, I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. I pray that these messages that you receive will be received with love, light, and compassion right into your heart space, and it gives you the clarity, confidence, and direction you need to make the best next steps on your soul's evolution and journey for the rest of this year, going into 2021 and 2022, and so on and so forth. For your highest and greatest good always. Ashe, amen, so shall it be. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get on into it, y'all. So, Corday, are you here? And while I'm waiting for Corday to come, just a message, just a collective message for everybody here. We have 20 days to a new year. Okay, this year has been very challenging and trying for the collective, for all of us. This year has been very, very challenging and trying for a lot of us. A lot of us have really, you know, stepped into our own and became our own individual persons. A lot of us have learned and grown and lost and expanded in ways we probably never even thought imaginable. Okay, whatever it is that you have gone through, that you've survived, right? Because that shit didn't take you out because you sitting here looking at me, so you still surviving it, right? Keep pushing your way through it. You understand what I'm saying? Keep pushing your way through it, all right? Focus on what you need to get from this lesson, from this moment, from these things, from these energies. Focus on what you need to get in those moments. Really, really challenge yourself to think about why certain things are going on for you and what you need to shift and what you need to change. I had a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful conversation with a group of sisters this morning, and that was like the thing. Like really taking a moment and to hold ourselves accountable for the things that we need to do. Hold ourselves accountable for our growth, right? You know, by all means, ask for the help when you need it, absolutely so, right? But be selective with your healing. Be selective with who you connect with. Be selective in what you say. Be selective in where you go. Be selective in what you choose to ascribe to. Challenge every motherfucking thing. Question everything. Don't matter who the fuck it's from. Even if it's coming from me. I challenge you to challenge everything. Okay? And just watch how your life shift by doing so. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to give yourself the best. You owe it to yourself to give yourself the best. Right? Just don't settle for any bullshit, y'all. You know, take those bold chances. Bet on yourself. You're not going to ever lose when you bet on your motherfucking self, right? And if you're like, I don't know how to do that, I don't know what that looks like, reach out for help. Ask somebody to support you. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Hence, that's another reason, like I said, I'm moving from doing the lies because I want to create those genuine connections with sisters, people in general, humanity in general, to help support you on this journey. You know what I'm saying? 2020 ain't been fucking easy. Not by a long shot. Right? So you're not in this by yourself. But you are still your responsibility. The collective is going through things, but you're still your responsibility. You're still responsible to take care of you, right? So that's the message for the collective. Is Corday here? I think I done called the child and she done. I see her, but I just want to make sure she's after what you call it. Just want us all to be great, y'all. That's it. That's it. That's all. Corday, you here? Well, hello, y'all. Talking to my guys, I'm talking to y'all. How are you doing? Are you good? So I have Corday, Star, and Kiera. That's my list so far. Corday, I'm sorry if you. I don't know if you're doing the hard thing. I just can't see no comments. Ain't that stupid? So then y'all know what I got to do. I got to do this. And do it this way and try it that way and blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. Okay, yes, you're here. All right, you're here. Okay, thank you. Hey. No, I'm just not saying. Okay, great. All right, Spirit. What do we have for Corday? This moment, this time. That's for her highest and greatest good. To help her finish her 2020 off strong. Well, first thing I'm saying, sweetheart, is you have to make the choice whether you are going to continue to play victim or if you are going to pick your motherfucking head up, reflect. Kind of just like what I just said, reflect on the situations, the challenges that happen, and see what you can do moving forward so that that doesn't happen again, okay? What's going to help you and assist you to get there is you just have to set a plan and be grounded and be stable and be rooted in your plan. Like no matter what anybody says, no matter whatever challenges that come your way, you are diligent. Ooh, look at that. You are diligent with creating this success. You're passionate about getting things under control for yourself. You're in control of your thoughts. You're in control of your feeling safe and feeling stable. You're in control of your emotions, okay? By doing that, or what's going to help you to do that, baby, is just continue to trust your intuition. So just thinking not strange that you might notice that your intuition is increasing, right? And you're noticing certain things, right? Using those tools that you've learned in trusting and connecting with your intuition. I really like that this came out for you, okay? So the first card that came out for you is the Five of Swords, okay? This is usually somebody who had a victory by unjust means. Maybe they kind of manipulated their way into something. That's that person back here, okay? But we're not focused on them. We're focused on this person. This is you. This is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. Why isn't things moving? Why aren't things growing and shifting? What can I do to make things better? Create a plan. Create a routine. See how he's barefoot and kind of walking in the grass? He's connecting. He's grounding. He's feeling supported. He's creating a plan that's going to assist him and help him see what to get from this situation. Like, okay, yep, this really hurt. This really caused me some make me think about things in a different light. Make me speak about things in a different light. Maybe you beat yourself up over it. We're not doing that no more. okay? Create a plan and a routine. Follow that routine. Every day, create a routine for yourself. Something small. Create a routine or something small for yourself. My little lip ring just fell out. Something small that you can do every day until you see things shift, until you see things move to how you want it to do. And then trust your intuition. Got the high priestess. She's very intuitive, very in tune with what's going on around her. Trust your intuition when it comes to creating that plan, okay? Heard me say it before, you gotta be magical and practical. You trust your intuition and do the spiritual things, but it's magic takes work. It's just not like, I'm gonna manifest something, I'm gonna just write it out, and then that's gonna be it. No. It's work that needs to be done behind it. Okay? So trust your intuition as to what direction you need to go. Start there. Even addressing, like, hey, I'm having a real hard time, Spirit, struggling with getting this plan together. What do I need to do? Start there. But that's what I got. So we're going to decide, like, this is the last day that we're going to sit in this woe is me victim energy. We're not doing that anymore. We're going to create a plan, trust our intuition. We're going to have magical practices, practical principles. We're going to do the work. We're going to do the work so that we don't have to see when we face challenges that, oh my God, I can't believe this happened, versus, okay, what did I need to learn from that? I'm not worrying about what happened, but that instance, what do I need to get from that? Okay, that's the lesson. Okay, cool, I got it. Now I know, so I can continue to move forward and keep mind for that shit if it pops up again, because it usually does, right? So peace, love, and light to you, my dear. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. That's for you. Hey. And it wouldn't be my last live if my boyfriend didn't come through, right? Well, let me turn it down because Facebook might get mad. Sorry, Facebook. I didn't do that. Star, are you here? So I have Star, Kiera, Daphne, Scent, Brianna, and Angel, and then that's my list. And when my list is done, that's it, y'all. That's all she wrote. I'm like, well, I don't feel like I want to use this deck of cards for you, Star. Remember, baby, we grow through everything. I was listening to one of my sister friends, one of my mentors, and she was talking about how we sometimes, when difficult things, we praise the experience, good or bad, and we don't pay attention to what the lesson is. So let's focus on the moment, the experience, the situation, and let's focus more on the lesson that you needed to get from it. Okay? Oh, feel. All right, Spirit. Ooh, I like it. What do we have for Miss Star? This last night, 2020. What does she need to be mindful of? What does she need to put? Girl, I like it. What you doing over here? What you doing over here? What you doing over here? So I need to get my ring resized because it is it's getting too big. Okay, Miss Star. Okay, Star, come here. Can you hear me? Come here. I gotta tell you a secret. Get out your motherfucking head, sis. Did you hear me? Get out your motherfucking head. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you to do. You got this beautiful, creative plan that's like popping. Like you really taking the time to think about this. But then it wasn't like a like really over the top, like overthinking. Like you have this plan and you're like, yes, I'm gonna do it. Like the passion, the motivation, the fire, and the energy is there to create this plan, to go on this new adventure, to try out this new creative venture. But you just keep talking yourself out of that shit. Like the more you think about it, the more you create. It's almost like you put logic back into the equation as to why it won't work, why you can't do, why you won't do. Stop doing that shit. Don't do that. Okay? What's going to be important, baby, is just to keep yourself balanced. Balance out those thoughts when they come to mind. Okay? And usually when it's things that need our usually if it's anything that we are supposed to be doing, like if spirit is calling us to do this, it won't be a question to it. It'll be a statement, like do this. And it'll feel right, right? In the moment we be like, but, or how? So the moment we ask that question, that's when we, Shantae, no ma'am, you will not. Don't do that. Don't do that, sis. Thank you. The moment that we bring that but or that how or that why into the equation, that just really adds confusion to something that we were really, really confident in doing. Just make sure that you're taking your time and you're keeping yourself balanced. All right? Make sure you're taking your time and you're keeping yourself balanced. Okay? Trust the timing in things. If you need to slow things down, then slow things down. But don't think that slowing it down means that you can't do it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So the first card we have for you, my dear, is the Page of Wands. Okay. That's that new creative spark. That's that new idea. Pages are very like youthful and young. They get excited about shit. Like new ideas, they're like, yes, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? New ideas, they love to create new things. And they have like these wonderful plans and different things out, thought out to kind of give fire and passion to this idea. You get what I'm saying? But then, get out your head. The Ace of Swords. You know, our Swords energy is about our thoughts and our communications, what we think and what we speak. So here you are with this fiery, passionate energy, right? Oh, hey, Maisha. I got some stuff for December, so I'm not sure if you checked out the website, but there's some stuff on there. Check it out. So here we have this fiery, passionate, these new ideas, this excitement, right? This, oh my gosh, this is going to be great. And it's like the little killjoy of you overthinking, like, that might not work out so well. What about this? What about that? Take the time to keep yourself balanced. You got the Temperance. Okay? So when you find yourself having thoughts, saying things that you know goes against everything that you know to be true, that you feel you're supposed to be doing, take a moment, stop, pause, and just chill for a minute, right? Think about what it is that you need to do. Like, okay, how can I balance out these thoughts? Because maybe the ideas might come as like a word of caution, and that's fine, but it doesn't have to be something that like halts, like no, inflicts fear. You get what I'm saying? So we don't want those. We want these ideas, these creative ideas to like continue to flow freely. Big ideas, big creative energy. That's what we want. Okay? Get out your head. If you have some challenges, write that shit down. That don't mean you have to ignore them, but write them down. Like, okay, this is a challenge for me. I'm a little bit concerned about this. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but keep talking myself out of it. Okay? Acknowledge those things. Trust your intuition. What do you feel about it? Right? And then always, always, always keep yourself in balance. Okay? Peace, love, and light to you, my dear star. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Okay, who I got next? Kiara, Ira, 10-4, roger that. Kiara, Ira, ooh, baby, which one is it? Is it Ira or Ira? Let me know, because I'm messing your name up. And then I got Daphne, Sant, Brianna, and Angel. And that's my list, y'all. And I'm going to sit and I'm going to enjoy probably a whole bottle of wine. Because it's a motherfucking celebratory affair on this here day. I know, right? I've been chopping names since I started. No, ma'am, Miss not Miss C. Tamara or Tamar, Miss T. Miss Tam. It be the ARA at the end for me. Hey, daughter, how are you? Hi, my child of mine. How are you? No, ma'am, my list is still open. Look, we be on a live. We got yeah, I've only been on here for like 40 minutes. After Key Era, I only have 5 people on my list. Okay, there you go. Only got 5 people on my list. Make it 4 now. Okay. Era. I don't want to say either, baby. I don't want to mess your name up. I don't want to mess your name up. Kira, how are you doing, sweetheart? Are you okay? Are you good? I felt like I needed to ask you that. Because I feel like you need to ask yourself that. If that makes any sense. Right, come on, bottles of wine. I got like 6 of them, you know, because quarantine, right? We don't cover that bitch today. I haven't even made the announcement on my page yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Alright, Miss Kiera. Let's see what we got. What do we got for it, Kiera? And y'all know who was fine? Michael Jordan was fine, y'all. He was fine when he was in college. I get it. Got 1 on chill. Girl. Oh. New Year's readings. Those are 25% off too. On the website. It's lots of stuff on the website. Just go check it out. Just go check it out. If you have any questions about who's who and what's what, or what's this and what's that, inbox me. But that is your business. Look, that's probably sent to who laughed that you said it was mixed with Hennessy. Like, one day I'm gonna just hop on a plane, right? And I'm gonna just fly all over and come see everybody. I mean, I'm gonna come see my child. I'm gonna come see my sis. Since I'm coming to see you, I'm gonna just pull up. And I'm gonna have the plane, honk the horn. And then that's what we're gonna do. Kiara, where are you? Oh, today is today. This year, next year will be my baby Jordan year. I wonder what she gonna do. We gonna turn up 23rd on the 23rd. All right, Miss Kiara. So it makes sense why I asked you how are you doing, because there's a lot of crunk shit I see going on here. Okay. Man, I'm telling you, is in January, and is. That's the plan, Kay. I told you. And is. Where Kiara at? So I can love on her for a second. Kiara, you here, honey? So it makes sense why I said, how are you doing? Because what? Hell, is this reading for you or is this reading for me? This is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of potential, a lot of growth, a lot of purpose that you are challenged with. That's like calling out to you, right? The only thing that's standing in your way, sweetheart, is yourself. It's almost like you've created this nice little prison of thoughts to keep yourself stuck where you are and to really tap into and step into your purpose. Wow. Wow. I don't know what needs to shift or needs to happen for you to get out of this space. But baby, it's a lot that you are supposed to be doing. The world is going to be waiting for you to step into what it is you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Let me just do this. Okay, so hold on, little boy, close your door. Hey, I'll check it in just a second, you guys. So Kiera, you got the 3 of Wands, which is a fear of expansion, right? This is you looking out like you have the power, the passion to get something going, but you're like, ooh, I don't know what's out there. So, ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just sit. And I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just play it safe because I don't know what's out there. Okay. And then you got the Magician, who has all this wonderful, magnificent power at her fingertips to create what it is that she wants. But it's like I don't know if I should do it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Or, ooh, I don't know what that's going to look like, or I don't know how to. Okay? And it's keeping you in a space where you feel stuck. You got the 8 of Swords. Imprisoning yourself within your thoughts. Imprisoning yourself within your mind. Talking yourself out of the situation before you can even get started. Right? Hi, so it's just donations. You can join the list by donating. It's 2020. So keeping yourself stuck, keeping yourself in prison, right? So this is what I heard. This is what I heard, and this is why I'm laughing, because I heard, and please correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm not trying to Just correct me if I'm wrong. I heard she's supposed to work with you. That's why you're supposed to work with her. Because I'm saying, I don't know, shit, is this for me or is this for you? Right? So the next card I got is the Hierophant. I said, how are you going to get stuck? How are you going to get out of this space? I got the Hierophant, which is a spiritual teacher, which is a mentor, a guide. This is someone finding that a space where they can learn on a personal, spiritual kind of level. This is someone who's enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's able to support. You see those keys, and these are her students, right? So this is someone who is dedicated. The Hierophant is like the Pope, right? So this is someone who is dedicated and charged with supporting others learn, or you creating your own spiritual study where you are empowering yourself. So I'm not sure if you've thought about working with me one-on-one or if it's crossed your mind, but let this be your confirmation, okay? Or if you're wondering, like, I don't know if I should really go head first or if I should really get any deeper into this spiritual journey, let this be your confirmation, like, yeah, you do. Because these cards are really powerful cards. This is someone who is taking a creative standpoint, doing what feels right to them on a soul level, and expanding, looking out on the horizon and seeing the limitlessness of what they are. The Magician is somebody who knows how to create what it is that they want, and they trust that they're going to get it. These are two very powerful cards, but you got to get out your head first. Okay? Find you a mentor. Find you a coach. If it's not me, find somebody that does resonate with you. Make sense? So that's what I have for you, my love. So congratulations. Welcome to the awakening. Peace, love, and light to you. Hope it resonated. Hope it helped. All right, I got Daphne, Santa, and my yellow girl next. Let's get the shit over with. Just like I figured. I got my hands on the motherfucking trigger. Giggling through your body quicker than crazy senior citizens. Boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. And looking around corners. My mind's playing tricks on me. That's their job. That's their job. To be all in our business and to tell your business to people who need to know so they can tell they tell me your business so I can tell you your business so you can be like, why they in my business? Okay. Yeah, just inbox me. Matter of fact, here, just inbox me anyway. Inbox me anyway, sweetheart. Or if you looked at the website and had some questions about classes, courses, teachings, and different things like that, just inbox me, okay? But then I'm word free, but that's bullshit. Cause if my child did, my child will be a bastard. Hey, when I check up out of here, I'm gonna be a wild ass ancestor. Y'all know that? I'm gonna come to my kids. I'm gonna come to my husband if I go before him. All my students and my clients, my children, my family, my spirit family. I'm coming fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with everybody. So just be ready. Santa, you have your ass ready because I'm coming to your house first. Daphne, are you here? Like, y'all, I for real quit my job. That's the dopest shit I've ever done in my life. I'm so fucking proud of myself. I'm gonna cry later. Y'all see the tears? You see my eyes like glossy. Daphne, how you been feeling, sweetheart? Are you okay? You are very welcome, sweetheart. You are very welcome. Drop it down. The more they disappeared and my voice disappeared too. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about this other class that I'm teaching. That's Saturday, next Saturday. If you are new to energetic protection and spiritual protection, energetic boundaries, I am teaching a class on the 19th. That class is $41. Where we will talk about the importance of those. You will learn like different tips and modalities to create your own. Different tools you can use, like your baths, your crystals, your different things, your meditations, your visualizations, all those things. So, girl, because period, fuck that job. So that is on the 19th. That is on the 19th. So if that is a class that you are interested in or you could benefit from, it's on the website. Or inbox me, and I'll send you the link to get scheduled. You want mine, Daphne? He fried chicken real good. He washed the clothes. He cuss a lot though. He be fussing sometimes. But honey, if you want one, then I can send you mine. Like, December finna be dope as hell, y'all. Like, it is dope as hell. Like, tomorrow is 12/12, and it is my first day of full-time entrepreneurial shit. That shit's dope. Then, 13 days after that, the best Christmas present that my mama ever received, I turned 41. Tandik, I got you. And then who was Big Baby? Susie, just remind me of your first name again, cause I know it ain't no damn Susie Carmichael, but I know you tell me all the time, and I always forget. You want us to whoop his ass? We can whoop his ass if you want us to. So. All right, Spirit. So this is what we got from Miss Daphne. Is he a fire sign by chance, Daphne? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Misha, okay. I'm like, I'm not saying no damn Susie Carmichael. Okay, baby, I got you down. Thank you, sweetheart. Tandik, I got you down too. Is he a fire sign by chance, Daphne? So, Spirit, Daphne has concerns about her health, her finances, and love. What guidance and insight can we give? Color? Yeah. They crunk, right? First thing I'm hearing is your health needs to be the priority. Nothing needs to come before that. Okay? Because when you worry about the other things, it affects your health tremendously. Okay? It affects your health tremendously. So your focus needs to be your health. Focus on your health. Your health needs to be your main priority at this time. Okay? And then also with this Aries energy, don't let the distantness cause you to stress and overthink and over worry about things. I don't know what's going on with you health-wise, sweetheart, but you really have to be mindful of what you stress about and what you worry about. Okay? Particularly, and especially with these energetic shifts that are going on. I'm not sure if you have been affected by the shifts in energy, or if it kind of like heightens certain health concerns or health issues with you. But I need you to do something to make sure that you are prioritizing your health and taking care of your physical body and your physical self. I'm hearing the word, it's imperative that you do. Okay? So, see, oh, no. Girl, listen. Okay, so as soon as you say he's being distant, this popped out. This the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, okay? The King of Wands is very charismatic, very magnetic. Like, people just love their energy, right? They're fiery, they're passionate, they do things with like purpose and soul. You know what I'm saying? And people just appreciate them for that. Like, they're inspiring to people, right? People just kind of like gravitate to them. But when the motherfuckers is acting stupid, you don't want to deal with them, right? Because they can be kind of closed off-ish, shut down-ish, or they're so wrapped up in their self-absorbed in their own stuff, they don't think about other people that might be involved. So for you, you might feel that he's being distant, but for him, he might just have a goal he's trying to reach, or he might just have something that he's really working towards, and that's the only thing that matters. Okay, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. This is my I don't want to say concern, but you got the Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles energy is earth energy, stabilizing energy, foundational energy. Pentacles energy can represent our health, right? Because our health and our body is what we live in, right? And that's what where we feel those aches and those pains. When we don't feel secure, we feel it in our body. When we don't have that foundation, we feel it in our body. The Ten of Pentacles usually is a card that talks about a culmination of wealth and inheritance and good health, right? But when this is in reverse like this is showing me that there's it could be something that's like hindering that flow and that culmination of this big huge gift, or it could be that there's not enough focus on it, right? So it's kind of like we are really concerned. You see how these kids are like running and playing? This could be like not really paying attention to, yeah, we're having fun, but we got to be careful, right? So really not putting the focus and attention on a certain thing that we should, right? So we're kind of just like going like ring around the rosy around it. Like, we know what we want, we know what we know the goal that we want to get to, but it's like the plan to get there is not there. Or the plan that we need to get there, that's not the focus. We're focusing too much on the end goal, right? So it's going to be important that you make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded and paying attention to your health. Listen to your body when your body talks to you. Okay? Listen to your body when your body talks to you. That's one of the things that I teach in my intuition class, that when we have those psychic clairs, or those little nudges, or those little body things, and sounds and sights and different things, that's our body's trying to communicate to us and get our attention. What is your body telling you to do? And if you're stressing and worrying about things that are not important, you're going to completely miss those signs, right? Now, if you put that attention into creating a plan, focusing on your health, then you got the King of Pentacles, okay? This is someone who is very grounded and stable. Not only do they have material abundance, they have the good health. They have the spiritual groundedness, right? So it's like a combination of all those things. So with him, just talk to him. See where his head is at. I'm quite sure it's just when they get tunnel vision, it's just tunnel vision, and that's just it. Okay? Focus on your health. If it's anything that's going to is going to cause you to feel any pain or cause any adverse reaction to you physically, then you just need not do that shit. Let your health be your main priority. Focus on you, and everything else will fall into play. And you'll get the combination of that wealth or the inheritance. This is the... And then, what's going to be in conjunction is Saturn and Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet that represents abundance and money, right? This big energy. And I was talking about earlier, you know, the energetic shifts might kind of throw you off. So take care of yourself, okay? Let's focus on your health first. That is what I have for you. Peace, love, and light to you, my dear. I hope that helped. Okay, Daphne, I got you. Sent you here. I got Sent, Brianna, and then Angel. Okay, you're welcome. Daphne, take care of yourself, okay? I got you, baby. You my last one. Nope, you second to the last one. I got you down. I have you down. So, my list, in order. Santa, Brianna, Angel, Tamara, is it Marbrielle? Maybrielle? Oh, Jesus. Maybrielle, Tierra, Nora. Is it Nora or Nora? Oh, I don't know. Tandika, and then Miss Susie Carmichael. Hi, daughter. How are you? Creation, yeah, we're in German. I want to travel with you. With German. Okay, Santa, you here? Oh, thank you, Sequoia. No, ma'am, Erica, you could. I still have time. So I was talking to somebody. So I got this from Cantu. This one of them Cantu, like the little hair wraps. But this the only one they have that's long, right? And it only come in yellow. So I guess I'm just gonna have to get another one, cause it just stays put. Cause my hair is kind of like. My sister said that's that white folks shit. It is. There's some white folks sprinkle here and there. So they popped on through with this hair, honey. Santa, you here? Santa, Brianna, and Angel is who I have next on my list. Santa, Brianna sent you. Come on, sis. Let's see what we got for you. Nah, baby. Alright, Spirit, what we got for her? Gotta fit crystal off. I'm good, baby. You know, quitting jobs and shit. You know how I do. Today's a good ass day. I don't feel like this earlier today. So Monday, I go pack up my desk. And that's it. That's all she wrote. But I turned in my last little piece of work today. I couldn't wait to hit send on that damn email. Sent. Ooh, set, get out your head, and if you know it's time to go, then go. Oh shit. Kate, I'm sorry. You said you did on PayPal. Oh man, I did report. I call it the clip. Ooh, let me turn this down. Cause can y'all hear that? I don't want Jay-Z to get us in trouble. So Sent, Miss Santa, get out your way, sweetheart. If you know that it's time to go, if it's time to go, then go. If you know that it's time to shift and move, then shift and move. If you know that you are being called to travel where you are, the land of the familiar, into something that you have maybe never envisioned or embarked or thought for yourself, I need you to get out your head, sweetheart. Get out your head and get that done, okay? Because the longer you wait, you look like my uncle. The longer you wait, the longer you stay still, the timing is gonna be affected more and more. So just imagine, like, if you traveling somewhere, but you watching the storm because you know that a storm is coming, and you know you need to get out and leave so you can get to from where you're at to where you're headed, and not be caught up in this storm, right? But the longer you wait, in hopes of, well, maybe it might come earlier, I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. You are putting yourself in a position to get caught up in something, and then you really gonna have fear on top of fear. Okay? So if you are being called and directed to shift and move, baby, shift and move at the same motherfucking time. Do that shit scared. Oh, and I tell you, and I ain't telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I know. Sometimes you just gotta do that shit scared. And trust and be confident that intuitively you're getting the messages for what you need to do. So you know in your heart of hearts that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You just gotta, you just gotta get out your head. What is you? What sign is you? Is you an air sign? Come, yeah. Come, yeah. Again, trusting the timing. So what I got on both sides of you is I have you making these clear, well thought out decisions, like having your having something planned out that you really took some time to think about, that you were really clear in what it is that you wanted, clear communication. So like what you asked creation for, you were very clear in that. And you're like, I know what I'm asking for. I know what's the best thing for me to do. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And you're asking, and creation is like, okay, here. You okay, cool. You did the work. You want it here. But you're like, ooh, I ain't mean for it like that. I ain't want that shit to happen that motherfucking fast. That's where it is. So in the middle of this clear energy, this concise energy, in the middle of this well thought out plan, is like hesitance. Like, I don't know if I should do it. I'm not sure if the time is right. Or, I'm not sure if I'm ready. Or, I'm not, what if I'm not ready for that, that level? What if I'm not ready for that? I'm not at that, area of expertise. What if I'm not there? I'm gonna just tell you, like, don't allow you seeing other people do something keep you stuck. That is a shadow lesson that I'm learning, like, every day, more so this month. And I'm not sure why it's such in my face this month. Probably because I need to take care of shit and just not be done with it, right? But really focusing on I might not be there. What's gonna happen if I get there and I'm not prepared, or I'm not what this person is, and what if not? I'm not what I'm supposed to be doing. Don't worry about that. So you got the Six of Swords, good old Libra energy, right? And that's that transition and being scared to leave. As you can see on that, you see how that the waters are kind of rough, but then they're smoothing out, right? And she looks like she's heading out at the right time. so she doesn't have to deal with this, right? If you know that's what you're supposed to do, look at all that water. That's emotion. That's intuition. Move your thoughts out the way and trust your intuition. Trust your emotions. Trust what you feel on an emotional level when you think about this plan. Like, how does it make you? How does it make you feel, right? So you writing, right? That's communication. That's thoughts. That's ideas, right? Write those things out. Write those things out. And then you got the Chariot in reverse. This is like divine timing. This is like, yep, things are happening when they're supposed to, how they're supposed to. This is, I don't really want to say it's like stuck. This could be like not trusting the timing of what's happening. If you know that you're supposed to be writing and this is something that you really enjoy doing, then fucking do it. Somebody will find it funny. Don't overthink. What if nobody likes it? What if it doesn't this? What? Don't worry about it. Just get it out there. Just do what you're supposed to do with it first. Trust the timing. That's what both of these cards are about. This is about timing, and so is this. So in between the timing, you got these really, really clear ideas. King of Swords. Own your shit. Honey, sometimes the king is a woman. So embody that King of Swords energy. Okay? But I like this for you. Okay? Transformative thoughts. You see those butterflies? That's transformation. Let your thoughts work for you, not the other way around. Okay? So peace, love, and light to you. Hope that resonated. Hope that. Brianna, you here? Well, feel the fierceness and do that shit anyway. It has literally been my energy since last month. Feel the fear and do that shit any motherfucking way. Yeah. Brianna, you here? Brianna, Angel, and Samira. Swab next. You welcome, baby. I love you, love you, love you. Congratulations in advance. Mary, I don't want to. I do want to be my boyfriend again. Why did I quit? Because I knew it was time for me to. I knew that this is what I wanted to do, and this is what I was supposed to do, and this consumed my time. Like, I would go to bed thinking about my business. Yep, I got you, Kay. Okay, I got you, Erica. Thank you. I would go to bed thinking about my business, and I would wake up thinking about my business, and I would dream my business. Like, it made my heart light up when I thought about it. And spirit ancestors was like, motherfucker, you got work to do. So that's what we did. It wasn't no easy ass decision. Cause I fought that shit tooth and nail. And I literally just woke up one day, I was like, alright, that's it. But here we are. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what do we have for Brianna? What do we have for Miss Brianna? She finishing the class. We finish up 2020. Brianna, what I'm getting is, thank you, Miss, I always mess your name up. Is it Capricia? Capri? Oh, wait, what's up? Oh, sis, I'm sorry. Miss Foy, I got you, baby. Blanket on my nerves. Oh, daughter. You say yay, but I said it too. Yep, I got you down to Mabrielle. Where Brianna at? Miss Yella. So once I got a feeling like once you start to slow your mind down and slow your thinking down, you are going to get lots of downloads of information, sweetheart, that you are going to be able to use, not just spiritually, but just all together, to kind of help guide you and direct you into the places and things that you want to be and where you want to go. Please pay attention to those. And they will come in the form of very firm statements, like almost with an exclamation mark on the end of it. But it'll be like a very firm statement, and you'll be like, huh? Write those down. Even if they don't make sense right now, write them down and keep track of those and pay attention to those. But let's see what. All right, Spirit, just give me the cards so I don't have to fall out. Can I just get the cards for the little baby? So I don't have to pick them. Where's she at? I just got just from what we were talking about the other day. I think like that almost, I don't know why, it just felt like that was like reconfirmed for you today. Does that make sense? And when that timing is right, hey Leah, when that timing is right, that is when that will happen. Okay, so we talking about Brianna. Just give me what she needs. I see that. What else? Ooh, girl, yes. Okay, so what's going to be important for you when you, no ma'am, it's not. When you get those downloads, please write them down, because it's going to kind of help you put like a storyline together, okay, for yourself. It's going to make things make sense, because when you on this spiritual journey, or you on this spiritual walk, or if you're changing and you're healing, the most frustrating thing to happen is the shit that happened that don't make sense until it becomes clear to you a month, a week, a year later. Then you could be like, I knew my ass wasn't tripping. That's where that confidence comes from, okay? What I want to encourage you, even when you have those moments where things are happening and you're embarking on things and you're seeing things and things are shifting that do not make sense, don't get frustrated in it. Don't let that sit you down. Don't let that make you pause. Don't let that make you kind of like cower down and tuck down, like, why is this happening to me? I'm not sure if you heard me say earlier, don't focus so much on the what happened. Focus on the what lesson you needed to learn, the why of it, the why of the why, I guess you can say. So you got the strength in reverse. okay? That's like not really knowing your power and your strength, maybe being kind of scared to walk in it. And then you got the Eight of Wands. This is also another card that's about timing. Remember I said when the timing is right, things will happen. Having these two cards together, it's almost like it's a really, really simple fix. Okay? It's a really simple fix. If you see situations and challenges as spaces for you to grow and learn from, then you'll understand why sometimes timing why timing happens the way it happens. Sometimes if things happen too fast, it's not what it's supposed to be. So what happens if you don't cook your greens long enough, or you don't wash the motherfuckers good, right? That shit nasty, is dirty, right? Let's say you got some greens and they filthy, and you just don't take the time, and you rush with washing them, and then you cook them bitches, and then you got a pot full of sand at the bottom and dirt at the bottom because you didn't take your time with doing it. That's how I want you to look at things. So when things are going like slower, don't think it's something wrong. Just trust the timing and what's happening and why. And then when you do that, you got the Sun card. That's that happiness and joy and positivity. Okay? So look at your challenges as opportunities for you to grow. Look at things going at a slow pace in your eyes. Trust in the divine timing of why things happen. Right? So if you ask, like, why is this happening like this? That's when you might start getting those firm answers or those firm statements. Trust those things. Okay? And the more you do that, you will be able to tap into some strength, physical strength, spiritual strength, emotional strength that you didn't even know you had. Okay? So that is what I have for you, my dear. Peace, love, and light to you. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Angel, are you here? Oh, and duh, I forgot to tell y'all. So everybody that pays for a reading, all of you lovely people will be entered into a raffle for a free 30-minute session with me. I forgot about that. I'm going to pick that. It won't be this weekend. Monday or Tuesday. I forgot all about that. So yeah, so if you donated for a reading, you will be put into a drawing for a free 30-minute session. Girl, why Michael Jordan mama look like they the same age? She looks so young. Let's see here. So I have you down, and I'm gonna go back and just double check and make sure I have everybody too. So I'm gonna check this live with the other and all that stuff. So yeah, I forgot all about that. Who said, what's the Erica child? She said she donated with Venmo. Erica, where you at? You not next. I just, when I get to you, I just gotta make sure. Oh no, you fine, baby. Okay, Angel, you're here. Can we do that, baby? Okay, well, Angel, you're gonna get one of the Angel Guide Oracle cards too. Okay, yeah, it's not your turn. I just wanted to get your name so I can make sure I add you to the what you call it. And I might just tag all y'all in a post tomorrow, just so I can make sure. Oh, you special, Angel. Well, I feel like I've told you that before when I've done a reading. Like with these cards, I gotta be gentle with them. I can't shuffle them all hard and shit. I'm gonna get you some tarots too, but you gotta get one of these. All right, Spirit. So we got these old cards out from Miss Angel Trees. What do you have for her? On this good December the 11th. What does she need to help support her and guide her for the rest of her 2020 into her 2021? You special. And I just like I hear it every time I read you. Like, she's special. And you start listening to your people, baby, when they tell you that. They ain't telling me to tell you to tell you for no reason. Mm-hmm. So, if I'm telling you, you special, baby, I need you to really, really tap into and believe that for yourself, okay? It doesn't make any difference if I've told you several times if you don't believe it for yourself. One of the biggest things that you can do is support and love and trust yourself. Yeah, that's difficult as fuck. I really, really know. But once you get to a space that you understand and you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are all you have, not to say that other people can't support you or other people aren't rooting for you or cheering for you or other people can't help you. But we have to understand and really, really connect with the energy of being autonomous, to having that freedom, to having that peace of mind, that individuality. That is really, really important. I almost want to cry because that's a struggle and it's kind of frustrating for you. You might be getting to the place like, I'm just tired of dealing with that shit. So the first card that came out for you was joy and contentment. This needs to be the energy that you pay attention to, that you tap into, that you trust no matter what. As you're building that autonomy, as you're building that independence, as you're building that freedom for yourself, you always want to make sure that you are doing it from an energy of love and joy and contentment. It's challenging because it's right here. I'm seeing the challenges. They right here. It's challenging. When I tell you, I get it. I understand. I understand. To feel like you just out here and just don't know what direction to go. Having like people leave, having like things happen, and you're like, what? It's almost like, what am I doing wrong? You're not doing nothing wrong, but it's something that needs to be brought to your attention. Spirit is kind of putting something in your face, like, excuse me, hello, trying to get your attention here. That proverbial, okay, you got a lesson to learn. You'll keep getting this thing until you get this lesson, right? That's why it's important when we have challenging times that we sit with that shit and we process it and figure like, okay, this is the 8 million times that I've had to deal with this same thing. Let me deal for the 8 million in one time. Let me get this shit done and over with because I'm tired of dealing with it, okay? But it'll be important to don't be sad about that shit. Be happy, be joyful. And the ability to even like identify those challenges so that you can address them. Because what it's doing, you got the Ace of Pentacles. It's causing you to, you see how they're planting that seed to grow. You see how those roots are growing deep and it's got little bitty buds there. This is the seed, like your seed of faith. This is the seed that you're planting for those new opportunities and connections, right? To really have those opportunities where you can really, really feel stable and deeply rooted in something, right? So you can feel firm and stand on something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that just needs to be just you taking care of your motherfucking self. I'm not sure if you have children or if you are in a relationship or if you're married, but it's really difficult for us as women. I don't know why we don't feel like we need to, that if we take care of everybody else how we should, then we'll be okay. That shit is ass backwards and it does not work. Because what it is, you said, I've been struggling for weeks. Yeah, I know. You have. That's why I said, I see the challenges right here. You have been struggling for weeks. Yep. Yep. I like this. Red is the color of your root chakra, right? That's our grounding and our stability. That's what keeps us, like, planted and firm. That's where our foundation comes from. Grounded and rooted energy. Make sure you are working on your root chakra, okay? Anything that causes you to get, like, that mental frustration, that mental anguish, those nightmares, like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of going through this. Anything that brings that up, bring it to the surface, baby. This is what shadow work is, right? This is my take on it. You take that shit and it's buried down deep, right? Right? You just imagine this amethyst is covered in dirt, right? And this is whatever your little shadowy aspect that's causing you all of this pain. Bring that shit up. Like, you don't know what it is, right? But this is it. You just, like, I know it's something here and I have to address it. Take that shit. Look at it. Address it. See where it comes from, right? And the more you do that, you'll be able to see little pieces and you'll be like, oh, it's something really, so that's why that's, okay. So if I use that, I can take that and I can connect it, and I don't have to use it to continue to enforce fear. I can use that same shadowy aspect and I can use it for something that's helpful. And I can bring it because it's a part of who I am, but I can use it for a healthy manner, right? Do that shit, right? For my mothers out there, this is how I look at shadow work, right? You can be sweet and calm, nice, anything. Let somebody do something to your baby. What you gonna do? You gonna come out of motherfucking bag on their ass, right? And you're gonna address the situation, and you're gonna assert yourself, and you're gonna say, no, this needs to happen and that needs to happen, right? It doesn't mean that you're evil and bad, but it's duality. You gotta have both parts. Shadow work and just say like, oh, these are your traumas, just get rid of them. That's you. That's your shit. You gotta heal it and send love to it. So you can take those same concepts, those things that cause you challenge, so you can take them and integrate it back into yourself to provide you with something that's going to help you, right? You probably another one that has been wanting to reach out to. I'm not that scary, y'all. Just reach out to me. Just reach out to me. I understand finances, all that shit. I get it. But just let me know what you're interested in so we can get a plan together, right? And then with plans, we can talk about finances and all that other shit too. But don't sit and just, I don't want to reach out because I ain't got no money. Don't do that. Okay? That's what I got for you, my love. Peace, love, and light to you. Hope it resonated. Hope you. Tamara, are you here? What's up, Tamara? Hey, girl. That was so sad how that man died. He had a beautiful voice. That motherfucker was sniffing damn cool. Like, I wonder what happened to make him do that. Yeah, quit being so goddamn hard-headed and listen. You another one. Take a look at the website. Look at the things that I'm offering in specials. If it's something that you're interested in or you want clarity on it, inbox me. I got all month. This is all through December. Who am I working on? Tamara. What the oh my God. Girl. What in the world? What has got you this tense and stressed? Good grief. Holy smokes. Shit. I need you to breathe this out for me, baby. This hurt. Do me a favor. Inhale deep. Exhale out. And when you exhale out, just I release all stress and tension. I release all stress and tension. You got to give me a second because I got to get this up off you. I release all stress and tension. I release all stress and tension. Because it's like external stress. It's stress from somebody else. Take another deep breath and tell yourself, I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. One more time for me. One more cycle of I release all stress and tension. And then I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Thank you. Nope, it's not fair. Nope, it's not right. But you can't let that shit burden you, baby, anymore. You know what I saw? You know how when they got the accents, not calling you an ox, but you know how they got the ox, they gotta put those things on their neck to prevent them from turning and moving their head, because I had to crack my neck. That's what it felt like. I couldn't move my neck, to prevent them from looking side to side, because they need them to stay focused on what the task is at hand. Girl, fuck them people. Wow. And that damn, what you call it. Okay. I'm shuffling the cards. This is not the reading for you, but I'm shuffling the cards, okay? These are the cards that are at the bottom as I separated so I can shuffle. You got the Lovers and you got the Devil, okay? These are the same two people on these cards. This is what it looks like when it's balanced, harmonious connection. This is what it looks like when they are almost like a slave to certain things. So instead of things being like organic and really balanced, this is what it looks like when it's unbalanced, okay? I kind of feel like this may be familial. Feels like feminine energy. I'm not sure if you are having challenges and difficulties with your mom or an aunt or a sister or a female cousin or something like that. I don't know what it is, but don't let them people put that thing on your neck to keep you from looking from side to side, because they know when you look from side to side, you're gonna see what the fuck is going on. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, this shit ain't right. They want to kind of keep you stuck where you are. One moment. That shit hurts. Yeah, I don't like it. That shit hurt. Good, great day in the morning. Yeah, that shit hurt. We don't know. Don't you kill your damn self. It's fine, sweetheart. That's part of the job, right? So, for those, I'm not sure if anybody here has taken my intuition class, but there's a difference between being empathic and having the clear sense of being able to feel certain things. So I physically felt her pain in her neck. Okay, that's a little bit different from feeling the pain of her frustration or feeling the energy of her frustration. That's what being empathic is. So just a free little sample snippets, tidbit for y'all. I don't know when I'm gonna offer my intuitive class again, but that class is fun to teach. All right, so what do we have from Miss Tamara? What does she need to be mindful of? Sorry, y'all. I know my neck got a crack this way. I know y'all be like, what? Is she possessed? Sorry. Did you hear my neck crack? You did the breathing, so that kind of loosened it up. So thank you. I appreciate you for doing that. How about I go see a chiropractor? How about that? All right, Spirit, what do we have from this time? She just gave me what she needed now. Okay. Sorry. Music has saved my life this week. Okay, here we go. All right. So, okay. So you're in a process of trying to figure something out. But what I really need you to do, you might have to speed this process up a little bit. Or trust the process of what's it going to look like when you start to set those boundaries with your sister. Like, I'm not dealing with your bullshit. Because what it's doing is it's causing you to feel like you can't create what it is that you want, that you're not capable of handling and taking care of certain things. Like, not really feeling empowered to make certain decisions, right? And maybe it is you really thinking about, like, should I do it or should I not? I need you to hurry up and make that choice. Okay? So, nope, don't say that. Don't say I'm not. We want to speak what we are, right? Remember, I'm doing the best I can with what I have, right? I'm creating balance for myself. By creating healthy boundaries, I create balance for myself. We're not saying what we're not. We all really want to speak what we are, okay? So don't say I'm not balanced. I'm creating balance for myself by creating healthy boundaries with my sister or with other people or whatever you want to say. Okay? So we're not saying what we're not. We only want to call in what we do. Okay? And I don't give a damn if you don't believe it. I ask you that. Say that shit until you believe it. Because the more that you say it, you will start to believe it. Okay? That's what that repetition, the more you hear it and the more you tell yourself that, you'll start to feel it. The energy in it, and your words will shift, and that energy, you'll take on that energy. Okay? All right? Sorry, I just went off on a tangent on you. My bad, my baby. You good? But that's what it feels like. I see it. It's right here. So what you have to do is just make this decision and be confident in your decision. Okay? So you got the Seven of Pentacles. That's the process, and trusting the process of what it is that you need to do. Okay? Then you got the Empress in the middle. This is that feeling like you can't, like you're unable to create balance, like you're unable to nurture anything, right? This is divine feminine energy, right? This is trusting in that divine feminine energy. This is somebody who's very intuitive and just in tune with certain things. This is somebody who like knows what she's capable of, okay? knowing that she can create. That's what she is. She is a creatrix of her own reality. She knows what she can create. And right now, dealing with that energy with your sister, it might feel like you can't. But when I say fuck them people, that goes for anybody. Honey, listen, that goes for mamas, daddies, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, little children, the dog, the cat, the bot, everybody. And it's from the most respectful place possible, because you're putting yourself first. Fuck them folks. I need to take care of me. They'll be okay if I take a moment to take care of myself. And then you got the Seven of Cups. That's and that's a decision that needs to be made, right? And your emotions are involved in it, okay? But you see how those are clouds? Clouds are in the air, right? Air energy, your thoughts, okay? Balance your emotions out with your head thoughts and your heart thoughts. Kind of make those even those, balance those out, okay? And then trusting and knowing. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what's in these cups, but I'm confident if I make that whatever decision I make, Spirit, creation, God, the universe is going to make sure that the outcome is going to be for my best. Again, I'm doing the best I can with what I have today. And then you worry about tomorrow, okay? On my personal page, I've been making affirmations, and I've been starting them with today. Right, you have to take care of yourself first. And I've been starting with today. I am blah, 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 blah. I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about yesterday. I'm just focused on my now. Okay? You got this. You got it. 2 sevens. Sevens are enlightenment, right? That's divine wisdom and knowledge. So you got these tools. You got so that pain and that frustration you're feeling, that you've been like, oh my God, how come nobody is really seeing what it is that I'm dealing with? Yes, Spirit sees and knows all. That's why it came and brought it to your awareness. Like, yes, baby, we see that this is what you're dealing with. But you have a choice as to how you want to address and handle the matter. You are responsible for you. Okay? All right? So you are responsible for you. Call your shit back. Create the reality that it is that you want. Be mindful of the words that you say to yourself. Okay? That's what I got for you. Peace, love, and light to you. Hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Okay. My real, are you here? Is it my or ma? I don't know. Girl, I be messing up your name every single time. I might. Maybe are you here, my dear? So next year, January, the beginning of January, I think I'm going to close my calendar down for about a week, I think. Meaning if you have something scheduled before then, I will honor that appointment, but I won't be taking appointments that day or that week. Cause I got like some group stuff I want to do. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of ideas in my head that I will be sure to share with the collective that I'm excited about. Lots of teaching going on. Lots of teaching. Lots of sisterhood building, because sisterhood matters. Lots of empowerment. Lots of space holding. Just lots of shit I'm gonna be doing. I'm fucking excited. And then I got Mabrielle, Tierra, and Nora, if I'm saying her name right. I'm sorry if I'm messing your name up, baby. I think I might be. And I'm looking because I don't know, Maybell is talking to me, so y'all know what I got to do. Oh, nope, she's not. So I got Maybell, Tierra, and Nora if you guys are here. Because I'm not seeing nobody say nothing. Is she here, Jesus? Yep, she's here. Okay, I see you here, so I'm going to just start shuffling. I see what you call it, but I'm not seeing no comments because Facebook is what I hate her. Okay, good. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. All right, Miss Clark, let's see what we got for you, sweetheart. What song is this? Oh, well, darling Nikki, I don't think you want to hear that. I can't wait for my hair. This is so off topic, but I can't wait until my hair. I got like this big ass, busting ass fro. Oh, I can't wait. It's coming. I'm excited. But I'm gonna love it, and then I'll probably cut it off when I get tired of it, because that's what I do. Nora. Okay. I'm gonna be liking people to mess up people's name, right? Because I got like a simple name. It's like Karen. Like, we have this conversation every time. I don't look like no goddamn Karen. Oh, Debbie. I don't look like a Karen. My daddy wanted to name me Merry Christmas. So I guess Karen is a goddamn happy medium. Can you imagine my name was Merry Christmas? Like, Brianna, what's your mama name? Merry Christmas. I can like see my kids answer me like that. So let's see. Who we got for? Maybe okay, maybe I needed to right. Maybe I needed to listen to Darling Nikki. Are you your sacral needs some attention, sweetheart. Are you familiar with your chakra points? Gabriel, your sacral, where our creativity and sensuality and sexuality is housed. Sensuality. Get a massage. Massage yourself. Um, when you like lotioning up, speak intentions and speak love and speak light and creativity into your skin. Right, this is the biggest word that we have. Okay, send that energy all throughout your body. Listen to some sacral chakra meditations. If you're a waist beads person, get you some waist beads that resonate with your sacral chakra. A carnelian and a pink rose quartz is a good combination. Yeah, that needs attention, sweetheart. And keep doing it. The Darling Nikki came on. I was like, I don't want to hear that. But maybe we very sensual song, right? Dropping cards and shit. So yes, give your sacral chakra some attention, and as women, that's where our power is. That is our womb's healing space. If you have been hesitant on doing that, yeah, that's it. If you've been hesitant on getting or doing any type of wound healing, wound cleansing, wound work from wound trauma, now might be the time for you to prepare yourself to do that and research ways that you can do that for yourself, or find a trusted practitioner or a practitioner that you trust to support you in that. Okay, okay. Are your cycles heavy? When they are, that's like you really like cleansing some things out. So, particularly around those times, make sure you are expressing, giving gratitude to the ancestors, spirit guide, whoever it is that you pray to, for continuing to keep that space cleansed. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is how funny spirit is. Like, they know I don't like clairsentience. They know I don't like this shit. But they making sure. I guess I just got to do it more often, because it hurts. That's what it feels like, a really strong menstrual cramp. So or create a when you know your cycle is coming, make a whole week of routine. Like, let that be your self-care times, because we have our cycles pretty much on a monthly basis. Make sure you're doing something in that time frame. As your body is physically doing that cleansing, you are doing some spiritual cleansing and support for yourself, and live your best life. I ain't going back and forth with the niggas, honey. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what do we have for this video? Give me what she needs. I just need 3 cards. I need to hold that. And it's what I'm seeing? It's almost seeing like, how when we see now, like, my mama didn't do this shit for me when I was young. But how you see kids now, when they young ladies, when they start their menstrual cycles, how much of a celebratory affair, like, their parents, like, some women are making it for their children right now. I almost see you like you doing that for yourself every time you have your menstrual cycle. Yeah, there goes that pain again. So that might be something that you really, really need to put some focus into. Okay. And that self-love and care, it also is going to, yep, it's also going to point to areas that you need healing. It's going to point to areas that you need healing. Okay, yep. Thank you, Spirit. So, trusting your intuition of what that needs to look like. Okay. When you have that monthly, making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Treating yourself with love and care and tenderness. Tapping into that goddess energy, that priestess energy, like really trusting your intuition and what it is your body is telling you, and how to take care of yourself is going to be important. Okay. Again, and these cards kind of came out earlier for somebody, or this one came out earlier for somebody. You want to make sure that you create a plan. Okay. And make it important. Make it a priority. Okay, just don't rush through it. This is something that you want to make sure that you can take your time and you can do it, right? And by doing that, it's going to help you and support you in creating that stability that you want for yourself. Okay. Not to say when we have balance and when we create balance, I don't mean the challenges go away, but we better know how to navigate them, if that makes sense. So you got the high priestess, right? Okay. She's very intuitive. She's in tune with her spirit. She's in tune with herself. When your body is telling you those things, I need you to stop, pay attention, and listen, okay? Because this hurts. It does. This is my carnelian stone. Because, you know, it get a little crunk around here, right? And I think I need to hold on to it. So, having something like big, like a big palm stone like that, or wearing them in some waist beads will be good, okay? Make sure you are doing things to protect your sacral chakra. Make sure you are sending love and light to your sacral chakra. So come up with that plan, okay? Do it while you're grounded. Plan it out, okay? So it's intentional, right? And then you got the two. Okay, very good. And then you got the Two of Swords. Look, she like, it happens, right? That's just the general go and flow with life. Like sometimes you just got to create balance, right? And sometimes it can be challenging. But trust your intuition as to what direction you need to go to find and create that balance. And then listening to your body when it tells you to do, okay? And it will help you kind of pinpoint and highlight the areas that still need your attention. Let me give you the affirmation for this card. I create equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. Okay? I create equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. So not be stressed like, oh my gosh, I have to create balance, but just have it be like a sacred and intimate activity or experience. Okay? So that is what I have for you. All right? Okay, that went away. Very good. So peace, love, and light to you, my dear. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Tiara and Nora, are you here? So Tiara, Nora, and Tandika is who I have next. That's who I have next. So Tiara, and then Nora. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds so I can just cleanse this energy. You're welcome, sweetheart. Tiara, give me 1 second, baby, so I can cleanse this energy out. See, dollar store lighters. I don't know where my book of matches is at. Oh, I thought that was Brandy. I was like, how the hell she end up on my... So, unpopular opinion, I am not a Brandy fan. She got like a couple songs that I like. I'm not a big Brandy fan, y'all. Like, that's not on my favorites of favorites playlist. I don't think it's not a Brandy song on there. Yeah, Joy, I do. I got you. I'm just, you know, I do them in threes, so that's my next three. I know we've only been on here a couple hours. Cool beans. What they do. Oh, who am I doing? Choices, Tiara. Am I doing Tiara? Yes. Choices and decisions, my dear. Got my eye twitching. Choices and decisions. Give me 1 second. Okay, Tier. Decisions, right? That's what I said, right? So when I was breathing, I literally saw breath or air or light being pushed into my head, clear out the fog. Try that and see if it helps. Okay. When you're faced with difficult and challenging decisions, don't forget to breathe, right? Don't forget to breathe. When we don't breathe, the oxygen don't get to our brain, and then we just all confused, right? Don't forget to breathe. But in your breathing exercises and in your breath work, just imagine that you are breathing in like a light, air, light, cloud, whatever you, no, not a cloud, air or light, and you're breathing it and you're sending it up to your head, right? Okay. And then we want to blow out anything that's causing any confusion. Okay. So I literally saw that for you as I was doing my breathing. I saw the light coming and going up into my own head. All right. Are you how are you with meditations here? I don't know if you can answer me, sweetheart. Okay. If you have a hard time with meditating, or meditation seems like a chore to you, spend just a couple minutes just focusing on your breathing. Okay? Focus on your breath. So take 2 minutes. Think about, don't want to say don't think about anything, but don't let your thoughts overpower. Don't let your thoughts overpower you. Just focus on your breath. Okay? So if you try it and your mind drifts, just say, focusing on my breath. And don't be, like, oh my God, I need to focus on my breath. It's gonna be easy. Try it. Try it for a minute. Try it for 30 seconds. You ain't gotta do that shit for like an hour, 20 minutes. You ain't gotta do it that long. Just try it for a minute and see if it works. If you have the Calm, CALM, the Calm app, they have this little breathing exercise timer, and you can set it to the pattern that works best for you. Try that and see if it helps. Okay. Yeah, get out your head, baby. Because right now the focus is really more so on the whys and how comes and the not so positive outcomes than on ways that you can prevent yourself from being in a situation again. And we don't want that. Okay. Okay. Yep. So we have to shift out of the pessimistic way of looking at things, okay? So again, remembering to breathe is going to help you get some clarity. Yeah. It's going to help us get some clarity for what it is that we need to do. Okay? So you got the Five of Swords, right? This is you. This is the, oh man, I can't believe that this happened. Why is this happening? But you know what? This almost kind of feels like, it's like you start to to be like, it's almost like you start to you said that's my downfall. It's almost like you start to be like, okay, what can I learn from this? But then one little thought kind of shifts your perspective back into the pessimistic way of looking at it. I think I like the affirmation for this too. The lessons move me ahead always. Okay? The lessons move me ahead always. Okay? So when you get those challenging lessons, look at it as a way that you can build yourself up. That you learn something, that you build a skill, you build confidence to be able to navigate the challenge again if it happens again, right? Not like, oh man, this is really fucked up. I can't believe that this is happening, right? So if you start it and then something happens and you just like take that left and you're like, damn. So it's back to the stressful part of it, right? Because that's what this is. The Four of Cups, okay? This is about like grieving and loss, okay? Like the answer is right there, right? But she's just so caught in what she's lost. She's not really paying attention to what's available to her now. It's almost like she's content being in that, excuse me, pessimistic, low, loss, nothing's any good. What that this today is a no good, terrible, bad, no good day. Ain't that a book? This is horrible, terrible, no good day. You know what I'm saying? Always, yeah. Not seeing like on a dark night, like when it's dark outside, not seeing the beauty of the stars in the sky and the moon in the sky. It's more like, oh my gosh, it's so dark, I can't see anything. You know what I'm saying? I see the richness and fullness of my life. Okay, so don't be pessimistic. Taking that approach is going to help you be like, okay, my lessons move me ahead always. What do I need to do to get those lessons? I see the fullness and richness in my life, no matter what's going on around you. Okay, don't miss the opportunity, right? As she's sitting and thinking, this is the perfect time for her. Instead of pouting, let me just breathe. Let me just meditate, right? So that makes sense. Like, hey, how's your meditation? So when you find yourself in those moments, take a minute, take a pause to breathe, focus on your breath. And by doing that, got the Three of Cups, okay? This is collaboration, this is teamwork, this is community, okay? So as you pull yourself out of these spaces, you'll be able to find people like yourself or create that connection within yourself, having that community, having that collaboration, being able to support yourself, finding other people that support you to kind of help you when you have these moments. You're like, hey, don't go there. That's not what we're doing, okay? So yeah, I know the world is closed down right now, but like check out some online, like, yoga classes or meditation, meditation group. You know what I'm saying? Get some suggestions from people that you trust and see if that helps, okay? So peace, love, and light to you, my dear. That's what I have. Hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Let's see who we got here. Okay, I got you. Nora, are you here? And then I got Tandika and Miss Susie herself. Okay. And then I got Susie, Kate, Erica, Blaine, Capricia. Oh, Jesus, I said it wrong again. And Enjoy. Okay. So that's my list. So, Nora, are you here? Yes. How are you, my love? Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Nora, is that for you? I don't know if you can hear it. I'm listening to a font, and you're good, of course. And it's the chorus. Is I hear you. I can read your mind. I know what you're thinking, but it's all right. I don't know if that's a message that you use or a mantra that you use, or that's an answer to a prayer that resonates for you. But it's almost like my volume, it's almost like for that section, the volume turned up real quick, and I was just like, it went back down. So I can read your mind, I know what you're thinking, and it's all right. I don't know if that's a message from your people. What do we have from Miss Nora? Okay, let me tell y'all how smart I am, right? I'm watching wrestling. My husband got wrestling on. And it's the people in the virtual screens, right? And they got it staggered like they in seats. Well, I for real thought these was people until I just noticed. I'm like, wait a minute, why are y'all in boxes? I ain't paying no attention. Okay, so Nora, this is what I'm getting. The balance and the expansion and the growth that you're looking for is going to be in the work that you do. Okay? But be mindful that it takes time and diligence and patience and practice to get things to work out in a way that you feel like you have mastered this situation, or have excelled in what it is that you're working for. It's going to take grounding and balance, and like planning and fearlessness to be able to get the mastery that you're looking for. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. It do. Okay. You got the Two of Pentacles, right? Talked about it just a minute ago. That's that healthy juggle, that healthy balance. Damn, where did I say the affirmation was? That was, or did I get it? I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. Okay, so that's what you're trying to get to. I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. And sometimes it's a balancing act while we try to figure that out. Okay, but what the challenge is, you're trying to create that balance to create mastery for yourself. Mastery takes time. Mastery takes patience. Okay, if we miss the small signs, if we miss the small victories, if we try to rush through it, if we don't put our best into it, the mastery is not going to happen. Okay, so the mastery that you're looking for, the balance and the growth, the expansion that you create is going to be in the work that you do. Give yourself grace. Give yourself patience. Well, you can't. Well, yeah. I know. Yeah, that's what this is. patience. Pentacles energy is earth energy, okay? Earth, the ground. Hey, Lisa Bo. That's the ground, okay? That's planting and gardening. When you think about a plant, plants don't grow as soon as you put a seed in the ground. It takes time. So you have to be able to trust that process, right? Think about if you're baking a cake and you really want some cake, right? And you mix everything together and you put it in the oven and the cake's supposed to bake for 30 minutes, but you really, yep, it's still open, but you really want it. So instead of letting it cook for 35 minutes, you let it cook 10 minutes. And then you frustrated and pissed off why the cake isn't what you wanted it to be, okay? So then we got the Three of Wands. That's that execution of the, planning out or being fearless and executing the plans and different things that we've been looking for. That's that fiery energy, okay? So in between you creating this mastery, you got this really pentacles, which is a process, like a slower moving energy, right? And then you got the wands, which is fast, like I want it done and I want it done right now. You're gonna have to meet someplace in the middle. You're gonna have to meet in the middle, okay? You're gonna have to meet in the middle somewhere. And it's okay if you tell yourself that, okay?
Hello.
What's up, love?
What you doing?
Doing a lot.
Tell the peeps that I said hello.
My internet nephew said hi. So be mindful of that. Don't feel like you need to rush it. Take your time, okay? The mastery you want is going to be within your balance and you planning ahead, because it's there. This is beautiful energy, right? But you just gotta take the time to work it out so you can get where it is that you want, okay? So peace, love, and light to you. Hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Okay. Tandika, are you here? Tandika, you here? You're welcome, my dear. Hello, my love. Thank you for your patience. Tandika, is your concern like a relationship-ish? Like connectedness? Let's see what we got for Tandika. Spirit, what do we have for her? Just give me what she's supposed to have, because I don't want it. Something about your connections with other people. This is a really good start. This is a really good start. Because what it is you're creating, you're looking to create this stability for yourself, right? It's almost like you spend too much time or a lot of energy, a lot of your emotional energy. Okay. it's almost like you kind of understand and you know that you're putting a lot of energy into emotional energy and trying to figure things out and to see the bright spots. So you're kind of really noticing, like, I'm really putting a lot of energy into this. Maybe I just need to kind of chill for a second. Maybe I need to take a moment just to rest and reflect on what it is that I'm going through, what it is I just went through, what it is that I want for the future. Right? Because it's a little difficult, right? But you're really just taking a moment to be like, you know what? I'm just not going to spend any energy on trying to figure it out and worry about it. I'm not going to get my emotions in a tizzy, trying to figure out these connections or figure out people's motives. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take this time and focus on myself, allow myself to relax, allow myself to reflect, because this was kind of challenging what I just got done dealing with. And I don't want to deal with that shit no more, which is good. I like it. Creating lots of stability for yourself. Okay. Spirit, I need one more card for you. So I'm going to show you to continue to do that. Hey, Leandra, how are you? See, okay. Continue to do that. Continue to do that. Don't push those emotions down. Don't suppress that shit. Don't stuff it down. Okay. It doesn't matter if, no matter how the other person, how they acted on it at emotional level, don't worry about them. You don't suppress your emotions. You don't push your emotions down. You don't allow that challenge and opportunity to shift how you see things on an emotional level, how you see love and how you see relationships. Okay? You don't do that. Okay. So continue to rest and reflect until you feel like you can address the situation and you feel like you gotta, like, yeah, like you gotta stuff it down. Or like when people bring it up, it like causes frustration and heartache. You don't want that, okay? So just rest until you feel like you're in a space to talk about things. Spirit, I just need one more card just to clarify that. So you got the Four of Cups. Remember that somebody else just got this, right? This is not taking that pessimistic approach, right? You're taking this opportunity to, like, don't miss the opportunity to grow and heal. Don't miss the opportunity for you to see this challenging situation. Cups is our emotions, right? So don't miss the opportunity for taking a challenging situation and to help it mature and grow yourself emotionally, right? That's the Four of Cups. And then you got the Four of Swords, right? So fours represent stability. Four of Swords. This is resting and relaxing. Taking the time to process after something that's a really challenging situation. Taking a moment just to chill. Like, I don't need to do nothing right now. I just need to kind of like veg out a little bit. Okay? Now, the next two cards is kind of, you got the Knight of Cups. That's don't suppress. Can't tell you what to do. Can't tell you what to do. But be mindful that when you're dealing with this, it might be some challenging emotions that come up. Don't push them down. Don't suppress them. Address those. Okay? Cups is water energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? Don't push those emotions down. And then by you not, you'll be able to attract the people, romantic or platonic or whomever. You'll be able to attract those things that you want, right? You'll be able to bring those people to you, okay? So as we're resting, make sure you are journaling your experience. Oh, are you a Pisces or the person is a Pisces? Because you got the Knight of Pentacles. It came off for you like this. This is like rushing through the work. This is like not having a plan. This is like, oh, I just want to hurry up and get this shit done. This is like no routine. Just like energy is just kind of all over the place. You don't want to do that. This is the key. Self-care. You're a Pisces, okay. Self-care. My watery Pisces. I'm a Pisces moon. I understand it. Sometimes because we feel emotions deep. So sometimes when they get too deep, we be like, hell no. Puts that shit right back down. I'm not ready to deal with that shit on that level yet. But don't do it. Okay? So that's what I got for you. I hope that makes sense. Okay? So as you're dealing with these challenges, and you're noticing like, hey, this is a moment for me to like just chill for a second. Take the moment to reflect. Okay? Take the moment to reflect and rest, process. And that's going to be necessary when you are dealing with those challenging emotions when they come up. You want to make sure that you're resting so you can get what it is that they're trying to teach you, right? Okay. And then create a plan on what you can do moving forward. Don't try to rush through it. Take the time that you need to, all right? So peace, love, and light to you, my dear. Hope that resonates. I hope that helps. Who I got next? Miss Susie, are you here, my dear? Y'all just give me a second. I don't know if that was you with your little heart. What you call it? She said present. Give me a second, sweetheart. That's some energy I gotta shift around. Just a minute. You did a different deck too. Hey Keita, how you doing, baby? Okay, so like here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like here's the thing. I really, you know what I really don't really care for? What I don't really care for? I don't really care for people that don't really care for card readings, right? But you'll sit on the live and you'll watch me read, right? But you don't like it. So why the fuck is you on here? Thank you. Cause like y'all be fucking with the right one. Cause I can feel that shit. You popped in on the right one, my baby. come on your shit fucking with you. I'm calling my shit, turn my nose up for your ass. That's one thing I will never get. If you don't like, if card readings don't resonate for you, sweetheart, you do not have to be here and watch. And I mean that with all the love and light and compassion in the world. Get your ass the fuck on. So, hey, Miss Susie, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? This another reason. Hey, this another reason why I'm not doing lives no more. Because the energy just shifts in it. And I don't got time. But that's what y'all get. You know, you be watching motherfuckers that really ain't really paying attention to shit. I pay attention to everything. I don't fuck around about my motherfucking energy. That's what I don't fuck around with. I don't. Nor do my people fuck around with people fucking around with my energy. Hey. So, now, it's people that come and they watch and don't say shit. I love y'all. I welcome everybody. We kiki, we have fun, we kick it, right? But don't come here with that bullshit. Get your ass on. If you don't like card readings, okay, beloved. Okay. Get your ass on. And they be like, I hate that fat bitch. I don't give a fuck. Get your ass on. Because every time they try to sneak in, and not every motherfucking time. Susie, I am doing yours. But I had to clear this shit off. Like that evil eye shit. Like you can feel that shit. Like that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. And I love you and I wish you the best. I mean that with all love and light. I'm sorry that for whatever reason you have such a negative feeling or understanding of what card readings are. Maybe if they like come in and just sit with like deep, like chill intentions, like let me just see what the fuck this motherfucker talking about. It might shift their perspective on how they see it. Like, I still don't think that's for me, but I can understand and I can respect where she coming from. Just don't come in my shit deflecting. Baby, don't do that, because I'm going to feel it. What's up, Stan?
Can I say hi to the people?
You want to say hi to the people? Come on.
Hi, everybody.
You don't look like me. You look like your daddy.
True.
Sure. Girl, you get on my Girl, she get on my nerves.
Mommy, for real?
True.
You're embarrassing me.
I'm embarrassing you. I'm sorry about that. Get your internet needs. All right, Miss Susie. Let's see, Miss Nisha. Let's see what we got for you. Somebody said, "Hey, beautiful."
I am beautiful. Thank you.
Girl, talk about confidence on a gazillion. Okay. Simple, simple, simple for you, Miss Susie. Okay? Simple, simple, simple for you. But this is also kind of really interesting. I really like how this dynamic is working out. It's almost like, but it's almost like you look at things like, I understand like the challenges and the bullshit. Like I understand that that's a part of life. And I know that I'm going to get out of it. And I know that I'm going to end out on top. Right? But the only thing is learn to trust your intuition more. So you don't get into situations that cause you to be like, yeah, this is challenging. Yes, it's I may be kind of fucked up. Yeah, I know it's going to be hard for me. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? the setback for the comeback, or whatever little catchy cliche meaning words you want to say. It's almost like, yep, this is challenging. Yep, this might be kind of fucked up, but it's cool because I'm gonna be good with it, and I'm gonna come out on top. You know what I'm saying? Pressure bake pipes, you know, or real, or make diamonds, or whatever. But sometimes we have to be okay with not having to feel like we gotta learn things in painful places all the motherfucking time. Trusting our intuition is going to teach us that. Like, when we trust our intuition and go with our intuition, we'll just get the shit the first motherfucking time, and we don't have to worry about being in sticky situations. But it's a beautiful skill set to have. KU next. That's a beautiful skill set to have, though. To be able to see the challenges like, yep, this is a challenge, but I'm going to get through this shit. That resilience is beautiful. I like it. But trust your intuition. Lean into your intuition a little bit more. Then that way you don't have to worry about dealing with the challenges. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So this is the victory. This is like you putting in a lot of hard work, a lot of emotional investment, a lot of emotional energy, right? This is called the Make-A-Wish card. So this is like, I can manifest when I have this, you know, feeling fulfilled and completed with my emotions, and my emotions are stable and they're firm. You know what I'm saying? You see how nicely lined up they are? That I know that I can create something beautiful from this, right? And this is coming after, this is you stuck. But you're like using it like, I know how to get out of sticky situations. I've been through this shit before. I know how to get out of it. So you're able to really put these two together beautifully. This is your pressure bake pipes, working bake diamonds, right? So you really in tune and tapped in. And you really pride yourself with having that emotional and that like that fortitude, right? But baby, let's challenge ourselves to not learn through pain and frustration and burdens. I'm with you on that. Let's hold each other accountable. I'm quite sure there's a lot of sisters in here that's doing. Let's hold ourselves accountable. Like, I don't want to have to bust my motherfucking head to get a lesson. Can I just get it right the first time? Can I just get it the first time? What's going to help is, oh, don't cry, sweetheart. Don't cry. Trust your intuition. The most challenging situations that I've gone through this year, when the shit hit the fan, you know what happened? Every little sign, signal, dream, message, card, flip that was trying to tell me, stop, bitch, quit, don't do that, pay attention to that, don't do that shit, don't trust that motherfucker, that ain't right. And I'm like, what? No, it's not that bad. They got my motherfucking ass handed to me because I'm okay with learning through challenging places. I don't want that. Sometimes we have some shit we gotta learn through painful places, but sometimes it's just like, what are you not trusting your intuition on? So that's my question for you, sweetheart. What are you not trusting your intuition on? Okay? This is a great skill set to have. Great skill set to have. But moving forward, let's learn to trust our intuition so that we don't have to put ourselves in those painful places unnecessarily. Okay? So that is what I have for you. Peace, love, and light. Hope that resonated. Hope that helped. Yeah, I posted that meme. I think I'm going to share it in the group. It was a tweet that someone said, like, I want to learn through joy and laughter. I want to ascribe to a timeline of ease, right? A timeline or a pattern, you know. Let's not be like, oh, I'm gonna learn from this, but it's no. Let's just learn to trust our intuition and trust our inner guidance and trust ourselves, right? To know that it might not make sense, but I know this is what, I know I need to stop. Because then you give them the benefit of the doubt, right? And then they just turn around and prove to you what you already knew. And then you're like, okay, well, that was fucked up, but it's cool. It's cool. My daughter called me. She was like, "Girl, you got your hair in a ponytail?" I said, "Girl, don't talk about me. Look, y'all, I ain't had a ponytail in about, how old am I? Shit, I don't know. At least about 5 or 6 years. Sorry, squirrel. So let's not do that. Let's not do that, okay? Because then you can't get mad at a motherfucker when they show you who you already knew they was. Not when you got to cut them off or anything like that, but you could just make that decision like, nope, I'm just not going to, what you're asking for, what you want, your actions in the past don't match what it is that you're asking for. So I'm going to have to grace, girl, my pony, honey, okay? I'm going to have to tell you I'm going to holler at you later with that one. And that can be something that you just ask. Like God, spirit, creation, universe, ancestors, don't put anybody in my path that at this point there's going to be a struggle for me to choose myself. But then be careful, because you ain't no telling who the fuck gonna pop up. Like I'm jumping cars and shit. Yeah, be careful. You'll be surprised who the fuck pop up in that shit, my baby. Where my child at? Okay, where you at? You are welcome, sweetheart. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. She probably gone. She either been good left, she done fell asleep, or she done sucked on that wine, and she done passed out somewhere. I'm gonna start. Erica, are you here? Oh, girl, you done popped up. I ain't see you on my list of peoples. And is Erica here? Erica, are you here? Because you're after Kay. Come on, Kay, let's get into it. So I have Erica. I got Kay, Erica, Blaine, Capricia, and Joy. And that is it. That is it. We ain't need no spending night bags tonight. Girl, we isn't. I don't know. We might. No, we not. No, we not. No, we not. We not. Erica, okay, good. Okay. I'm going to give you these. Oh, I almost wanted like to throw, that would have been neat. I just wanted to kind of like throw the cards together and have them shuffle. I have met some beautiful, beautiful people in this here healing house, y'all. That just make my heart smile. And has helped restore my faith in how complete strangers can be like part of your soul family. You know what? I don't know how to sign up for Afterpay. That might be something. Interesting. Let's see. But did you see? Hold on. Time out. Pause. So Kay is one of those people. Miss St. Patrick is one of those people. See? That's the family. The family which goes. Okay, so here, listen, y'all. Okay, so listen. My next tarot class is January 17th, right? Okay. Right now, I am offering $79 off of the group tarot class, right? January 17th. But I am also offering discounts on my gift cards, right? You can get a $50 gift card for $38, and you can get a $100 gift card for $79, right? So you can buy the gift cards to pay for your tarot class and save an extra $100. Free game. So in essence, you'll be paying $275 for it. I will honor that. So you got to the end of the month, because that's when the discounts go away. But the gift card thing is, I think, I still might offer the up through when I sign up. So maybe that helps. So in essence, you're spending like, I think I want to say it was $275, and then you can sign up for the Look at that. Come on, sisters, St. Patrick. It do. Sunrise and sets. All right. Sure do. All right, Spirit, what we got for this child of mine? For Miss Kayla. All right, Spirit, what we got for Kay? Give me her cards, because I don't want to pull. I'm sorry, Jamira. These readings tonight, sweetheart, are donation only, because this is my farewell for the rest of this year. Unless you want to stick around, maybe somebody can donate for you. Oh shit, Lisa, I got you. Lisa, you the last one. I got you on the and I still gotta do your what you call it. Let's chit-chat, let's talk. You're welcome. Jamira, just sit still though, sweetheart. Just sit still for a minute. Is anybody willing to donate for sis to get a reading? Did she leave? So just hold your mule, sweetheart. Just hold on a second. Okay. There's some changes and shiftings and things that need to happen that are happening. Let that shit happen. Okay. Just hold on a second, all right? There's some shiftings and some changes and some challenges that are happening. Let them happen. You see the beauty and the chaos of creation. You should already know what card that is. Okay. All right, very good. Ooh. See the beauty and the chaos of creation. And as I said that, I had one set of cards upright and one set of cards, they would have been backwards if I would have shuffled them that way. See the beauty and the chaos of creation. Okay? And it's good, because when that happens, you can start fresh. You can build over how the fuck you want shit to be. right? Enjoy the view now that I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Yeah, enjoy that view, but don't be afraid to let that shit come undone, because as you do so, the balance that you need is particularly with your funds, with your finances, is going to come to you. But some things had to shift and change and come undone in order for that to happen, okay? Some things had to shift and change and come undone in order for that to happen, all right? And as that you're rebuilding, it might be a little juggling that. That's okay. You still can be stable within it. You can still be stable within it. Jamira, somebody just donated for you, sweetheart. Thank you, baby. See? Just sit still. Just be patient. Okay, I like this. Oh, I like how this go. Baby, look. This is so fucking pretty. I like how this go. I like how this works. So you get, yeah, I got good people on here. I got good people. They fuck with me the hard way. They fuck with me the hard way, and I appreciate it, and I love them immensely for it. So look, you got this rebuilding and this creation, trusting the chaos of creation. And as you're doing that, it's going to bring you the stability that you're looking for, bring that grounding, that financial security, that foundation that maybe you needed to start, that you need to start to rebuild again anyway. And by doing that, you're going to be into a space where you can be like, you know what? I didn't think that was going to happen, but I lost, or I had this big shift happen. And then once the shift happened, I was able to rebuild again to my standards, my satisfaction, to what I wanted. Now I trust and know that any motherfucking thing is possible, and I expect miracles to happen from here on out. Okay, you got the tower. Let that shit fall. Trust the chaos of creation. The beauty of the chaos of creation. Trust it, right? Two of Pentacles. That stability, that grounding, right? That juggling. Taking your time, because you want the foundation to be right. So you know you got to take your time. Make sure the foundation is right. Make sure the materials that you're using is good. Make sure the location that you're trying to build is good, right? But things had to come down for that to happen. Then in the end, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Remember? 16, 17. After the tower comes down, you can wish and manifest and create and be mindful for what's coming up next for you, and trusting that you're going to get it. I expect miracles, right? So it's like, yeah, this was challenging, but I expect great things to come after it. I like it. What you over there cooking up? Let me find out. That's what I have for you, child of mine. So peace, love, and light to you, my love. I hope that resonated. Okay. Erica, you here? More or less, more so, I let you tell so last night. Come on, the fuck slow like bro. Erica, you here? You're welcome. Hey, I love it here too. Here, okay, Erica, thank you for your patience, my love. Go ahead and see this back out for you, my baby. Erica, this is not, please. I just, it's almost like I know what I have to tell you, but it's almost like I don't even want to tell you. So it's almost like I'm feeling your resistance. I don't know when the last time somebody told you that they loved you and that they're proud of you, but I love you and I'm proud of you. I heard what I needed to say, but it was almost like it got choked up and caught up in my throat. It was like the resistance to get it out. So I don't know if you have a resistance to hearing it or accepting it, but we switching that up. We're not doing that. We're not doing that no more. So that was for you. He was so fine, y'all. Y'all remember Black Rob? I'm aging myself. You're welcome. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that resistance. It literally got choked up in my throat. In my throat. I don't like this. Okay. Okay. So where you are at and what you're kind of going through now. Oh, I like it. Okay. So I don't know if this is a breakup, if this is a relationship that has gone kind of sour. It could be with somebody else. It could be with yourself. So where I find you, where you are is you are in a space that you are really being conservative with the things that you're being conservative with the things that bring you stability. So now you're understanding and trusting, like, I can't give anybody access to my energy. I can't give everybody access to things that help me feel stable and safe. I can't afford to give that away to people, right? Especially when it's causing that resistance to receiving like love and compassion, like on a genuine, pure level, without feeling like it's something attached to it. Okay, this may be dealing with an old relationship, or an ex, possible fire sign. Okay, this is somebody who really usually is like a very charismatic type of person, but they can also be so focused on what they want, they neglect everything and everybody else. So like the passions and things that they want, that's the only thing that's important. Okay. So unfortunately, some people might feel the brunt of their actions, of that selfishness, if that makes sense. But what you gotta do? You gotta let shit just got to come undone, sweetheart. You just gotta let shit shift. Okay? Shit just has to come undone. Don't fight the change. Don't resist the change because it needs to happen. Okay? So you want me to whoop his ass? Because I'll whoop his ass if you want me to. We can whoop his ass. So don't resist that change that needs to happen. So you're like, yes, he's an ex. It might be challenging and difficult for you to get over him. Okay? But just trust and know that you deserve to somebody just be like, you know what, Erica, I love you and I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's your love language, words of affirmation, but you deserve for somebody to tell you that from a genuine space, and not for you to feel resistance to receive that information, or even be open to telling somebody that, and you mean it from a genuine place, right? You know, you tell somebody something and their reaction is not what you wanted. You'd be like, shit, motherfucker, I ain't gonna do that shit again, right? And by doing so, you are going to create a space where you can feel support and love and fulfillment on an emotional level. You'll be open to a new relationship. That's the gag right there. So on the outside of this bullshit, you got some stability for yourself, and you got the opportunity for a new relationship, new love. Okay. Four of Pentacles, that's that stability. Okay, you see how he's holding on to things because he trusts the value of who he is. He knows the value of what he's done to amass these things. And he's like, no, you can't have that shit. You're not worthy of it. It's mine. I worked for it. I know the value of it. I'm not going to freely give it away. King of Wands. That's that fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Kind of mean and cruel, one-sided, selfish. Excuse me, in a bad way. And then you also have the Tower. That's the changes that need to happen, but you're scared to let them happen. Like, oh my gosh, this is all I know. No, it's not. Stop telling yourself that. Let the shit fall. Let the chips go where they may. Let the sad times happen. Let the tears come out. Let the frustrations deal with those. Let that shit come up so you can deal with it and address it and heal it, right? So, because we said new relationship, right? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. For new fulfillment, new relationships. Okay? New potential for emotional fulfillment. Okay? So, 2020 says we are not taking less on emotional level. Know your worth, know your value, and hold on to that, okay? So peace, love, and light to you. Hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Daughter, Blaine. Girl, because that ain't the damn, what you call it, that I wanted to be in, honey. You're welcome, sweetheart. Blaine, Capricia, Joy, and Alicia, and Jamira. Blaine. Where is Blaine at? That's another one. Oh, that's my song. That's another one of my babies. That makes my heart smile. From the bottom of the street, these songs of freedom. I like it. All I ever have. Redemption songs. None of them can stop the time. Taking our profits, what we stand to songs. I like it. So this is what I have. This is what I have. You are coming into a space. You are coming into a moment where you are dealing and healing from a situation that maybe didn't feel so good when you had to deal with it. Coming to the realization that you have to be able to pat yourself on the back sometimes, right? Kind of trusting, like, you know what, everybody's not going to be happy and excited for me, and that shit's cool. That's fine. That external and that outside validation. You are your mama's fucking child, girl. Golly. Oh, you your mama's child. That outside validation, like, it's not necessary, because I know the work that I've put in to get this victory. I know the work that I put in to see this success. So as where before I would get upset and I would get frustrated and I would get mad that people aren't celebrating me, you're coming to a space like, you know what, I'm gonna celebrate my damn self. And that's the lesson that I had to learn, learning and trusting that I'm all I have, and at times, and that's okay, right? What that is done, that has kind of helped you done, now that you're able to celebrate those things, fuck them people. Now that you're able to celebrate those things, you are able to see the fulfillment of all the hard work that you've done to get that success, right? So all those people that, yeah, you said that from your gut, because I just felt it. You felt that from your motherfucking solar plexus. Yeah, fuck them people. So now you're able to see, like, all the hard work. You're able to see, like, man, once I take the wanting to please everybody else out of the equation, wow, I can really be excited. I can really be proud of all the work that I put in, because I can see it now. Because it's not other people in the way blocking my view of all the things that I've done. And by doing that, tapping into that, you are on the verge of creating something new and beautiful, new creative ventures, new explosive moments of creativity, like creative downloads just kind of happening like left and right. Pay attention to your dream spaces because they will definitely probably tell you certain things. Like, you might go to sleep and you might wake up with something completely new idea from start to finish, and you like, what the fuck did that come from? Like, I'll get information, I'll tell my answers, I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing while I was asleep, but this is what I got. And they like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. Okay, so you got the Three of Swords, and I'm like, well, what is she healing from? What is that Three of Swords? Six of Wands. Okay, understanding that was a lesson that you had. This energy can be like more of a lesson, or it can be the inability to heal from it. Like, you see how it's just kind of, the black is kind of like dripping down and oozing off. You're seeing that this is you're seeing, like, yeah, this is what I'm healing from. This was a lesson that I needed to get. Yeah, it was challenging, it was difficult. Remember, learn. Sometimes we gotta learn in difficult spaces. Sometimes not being celebrated, that's difficult, that's challenging, right? Like, these motherfuckers, they ain't even looking at her. She on the parade because she did a lot of hard fucking work to get here. They ain't even paying her no attention. Fucking people, right? And because you've decided, like, you know what, everybody's not going to be happy and excited for me, and that's cool and that's okay, but I'm still going to walk around with my head held high in what it is that I need to do, okay? And by doing that, Nine of Pentacles, right? That's a fulfillment in things that bring us stability, finances, security, right? Did I say your root chakra? I didn't, but I don't know if you saw me when I did this. I'm trying to crack my back, just the base of my spine. Usually is my root chakra. When I need to crack that, I usually crack it just like my neck. I crack it and line shit back up. Work on your root chakra, okay? Look at all those red apples or whatever those are, okay? And then Ace of Wands. Explosive, new creative ideas and ventures, new creative downloads, new creative information. Okay. focus on that. So just because this was a challenge, you learning to not depend on anything outside of yourself to support you, you put yourself in a place where you can grow and shift and see the hard work that you've done, and also continue with those creative ventures that's going to continue to feed and bring that stability for you. Okay? I like it. Peace, love, and light to you. I love you. Hope that resonated. I hope that helped. And then check your inbox too. Who I got next? Capricia, are you here? And then Joy, Alicia, and Jamira. And then that's it. Capricia. Is it pre or pray? Oh, is it pre or pray, child? Because I always get you mixed up. And then I got Joy, Alicia, and Jamira. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for 40 days and 40 nights. I love you too. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I know you like, damn it, Kate, every time I come on here and I do it, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna say your name wrong. Thank you for explaining to me. You eating again?
Oh, I hate it for that.
Oh, a little greedy. A little greedy on greedy. Girl, how is these cards? Okay. Capricia. How you been, huh? How was 2020 for you? Are you excited for 2021? I'm excited. I am. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for an hour from now. I'm excited for the next 5 to 10 minutes.
What about 2 seconds? 1, 2.
Not. I'm excited for it. Raise the roof. Do you still do that? Do y'all do that?
What this?
Raise the roof?
I don't know.
You don't know? Stop swinging on that. Swing on it. You need a haircut. I need to tell me she can do her hair too. Can you put me some rice on the plate and just put it in the microwave? I have to eat dinner. Get after that.
This is
I don't think it was nothing that anybody expected, baby. So, I know. Heat me up some rice. Oh, yeah, you is scared. I don't even want to give you these. Because it's a bunch of bullshit. But I'm going to show them to you. That's scared. That's scared to heal and move forward. That's scared to move. That's scared that somebody took advantage of you. You don't know, scared that the shit's going to keep happening to you. And that's not knowing where you get your balance at. That's scared that things ain't going to balance out for you. We all want that. So yeah, this right here. So let's be hopeful. What was a lesson? What was a good lesson that 2020 taught you? Can you think of one? Identify one. Like 2020 was not what I expected, but you know what? I learned this, and it helped me out later. Yeah, it's your energy in these cards, not mine. I'm reading for you, right? So what lesson did you get? Let's focus on the lesson. Let's focus on the children. I'm doing a live. Let's focus on the learning lesson that 2020 offered you.
and Bubby's new sign when we call each other chicken, chicken. Wow. Good job, not dog.
Yeah, I think that was a fear for everybody. Girl, listen. You got about 8 cards. The Spirit said give her all of them. 2020 had you frustrated about money. Yeah, that's cool. Heat it up. Yeah. Or put it in the microwave while I heat it up. Your biggest concern and your biggest frustration in 2020 was money. Okay? That was the lesson that you learned. How to make sure that you are planning and securing yourself financially. Maybe had you thinking about starting a new business. Maybe had you thinking about changing careers. Something like that. Financial stability was your lesson for 2020. Am I right? I know I am. Because once 2020 started, it was frustrating, it was challenging, and you were like, wait, I got responsibilities, I got family to take care of, I got this, I got that, I got bills, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I wasn't expecting this. What am I gonna do, right? But something shifted, and something, okay, good. I think, just come with me. So, because you have those money struggles and you have those financial woes, you're like, you know what, I'm going to do something to create some generational wealth for not only for myself, but for my children, my children's children. If you have children, whatever you decide to have children, whenever that happens, you want to create something a legacy to pass down. Okay, so what you did is you took the opportunity to find some structure, some regulation. You disciplined yourself. You did your research. You created some stability. You created some discipline, right? And because you did that, you have been able to start a business, master something, master business concept, master, whatever it is, the business that you're starting. You really put that energy into your craft because you want to be able to put out quality, right? That mastery that you paid attention to is providing you the financial stability and wealth and authority that you want, like commanding those financial shifts, commanding that money to you, right? Manifesting what it is that you want, allowing yourself, like, look, I don't have to worry and stress about money. Because I'm creating that discipline that I can just, create that shift and things will be back righted again. It's almost like, 2020 may have taken off of, 2020 might have been like, you know what, I will never find myself in that position again. I'm not going to do it. I will not find myself in a position where I feel like I can't provide for myself. So no, we're not doing that, okay? And also what that's done is it puts you in a space to be like, I know what I'm worth. I know what I want. I know what my goals are. And I'm going to be more disciplined with what I have. Okay? So just pay attention to all the shit you got. You started off like this. 10 of Pentacles. This is a culmination of wealth. This is usually a happy, see the grandmother here, and she's passing down wealth. This is how 2020 kind of shifted for you. Like, hey, I wasn't expecting that at all. Then, Emperor, that's discipline. That's rules and regulations. That's order. So you took the time and be like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm going to shift and I'm going to take, I'm going to be disciplined and budget, and I'm going to take advantage and take control of my finances. And because you made that shift, you got the 8 of Pentacles. That's mastery, mastering a skill, starting a new business. You got the King of Pentacles, honey. That's the man with the money. That's what we all strive to be. I need that lucrativeness. This is Earth sign energy. I'm not sure if you are an Earth sign or if you are an Aries. I don't know. Okay. And then the 4 of Pentacles, knowing and trusting your value. So you got all this money. Look, coins. And then you got the discipline. You created the discipline to continue in what it is that you worked hard for. So you see just what happened just that fast, just by us shifting the energy and not putting that, oh, I'm scared. You ever see, look. What I said, this your energy, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Just by us shifting. Like, no, we're not worried about the scare shit that happened in 2020. We want to see what's the lesson that we needed to get. Lesson. Came out like this. Lesson. Not to worry about money, not to stress about money, because you know you're going to be good just by creating some discipline, just by creating a plan, just by organizing. So congratulations in advance. When you become a millionaire, don't forget about me. Shout me out. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about the little people. I'll see you at the top, my baby. Okay? So peace, love, and light to you, Miss Capricia. Hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Joy, Alicia, and Jamira. And then that is it. That is all. Joy, are you here? You're welcome. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. Joy, are you here? You are here. How are you, my dear? Joy, planned action for you, my dear. Planned action, okay? So take a look at what it is that you want to do. Set the plan in motion, but take your time to do it. Don't rush through the planning process of whatever it is. With anything, 2020 has taught us, right? If anything, what 2020 has taught us is that we have to make sure that we plan and create a plan for ourselves. Yeah, I can see you. Is to create a plan, have a well thought out plan, moving forward. You know, 2020 can't get caught slipping. You know, a lot of people have done like future planning and forward planning. Okay, and take a second and take a minute. Don't rush into the plans, right? Take a minute to think past where you are, like in the immediate right now. What is that going to look like further down the line? You know, 6 months from now, a year from now. Okay? Planned action. Okay? And trust the process. I was talking to a sister friend of mine, and she told me something. She was like, sis, I don't want shit that's not mine. Whatever's for me, when I'm supposed to get it, that's when I want it. That's when I want it. I don't want shit that's not mine, that's outside of the timing I'm supposed to get it. Okay? And then be mindful as you are creating that space. Be mindful in your creation. Be mindful as you are taking that plan and putting it into action. Be mindful. Take your time when you're creating. Take your time when you're trying to figure things out and you're creating that stability. Don't rush through it. Okay? Divine timing is going to be everything. Okay? What's going to help you to create this plan and to execute this plan, and to put it in a way that is going to create excellence for you, is your creativity. Okay? Be courageous and be bold in whatever that plan is. Okay? Life shifted so fast for all of us, right? Now is the time to be like, you know what, I just can't, and I won't allow myself just to be stuck in the humdrum and just the everyday. Like, no, I got things inside of me that I want to get out, and I have things that I want to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to act on them, and they're going to be great, right? But make sure you are taking the time to plan your action out. So you got the Page of Pentacles. That's having that plan. That's coming up with that really grounded idea. But when it's in reverse like this, it's like rushing through the planning process, or like completely skipping the planning process because you just want to get to the end result. Can't do that, okay? Because if you do that, that's what's kind of bringing up this energy, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's that mastering that skill. If you rush through the plan, you're going to miss the pieces that you need to create that, to master what it is that you're looking for. You don't want to miss that, okay? So take your time. Trust the divine timing in it. I don't want shit that's not mine. I don't want anything out of divine, God's time, or whatever, whoever you ascribe to. And by doing that, you got the Queen of Wands. Okay, that's that bold and courageous moves. You know, she's a ruler. This is somebody that I'm not sure if you're thinking about starting a business, which is possible because we got 2 pentacles here, but she's an entrepreneur. She's so passionate and so motivated in what it is that she do. She can like motivate anybody, including herself. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Plan action. Take your time and use your creativity to create something wonderful. Yes, if you want to start the business, sis, start the business. If you want to relaunch the business, relaunch the business. Honey, get all the coins. All of them. Okay? Leisha. I really don't know what you came for. Where we go? Honey, I don't know if you're talking. Okay. All right, good. Hi, Leisha. And then Jamira, if you're still here, you will be the last on the list. Leisha, 1, 2, or 3? Hey, Method Man, no, he was fine. Yo, he still is fine. Ain't he like 60? Okay, very good. Leisha, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me see how much time I got left. Oh, girl, we is making it just in time. So I'm gonna leave this live up for like a quick hot second, maybe, and then I'm gonna take it down. I think all my teachings, all my lives, I think I'm gonna take most of them down. That sounds like a plan. All right, Spirit, what do we have from Miss Alicia? Miss Alicia, what do we have? Well, that was easy. Alicia. Baby, balance your emotions and your intuition. Let me change Drake because he gets us in trouble. Hey, this Brielle shit. Balance your emotions. Your emotions are good. You're being intentional with balancing your emotions, but as you're balancing your emotions, sweetheart, your intuition is really trying to be like, hey, excuse me. You. Hi, remember me? Use me more. And I'm going to help you keep your emotions in balance. Okay? Walk in the authority. Take control of your emotions. Okay? Trusting your intuition is going to help you and guide you when to know like what things need a response, if any at all, and like what things need your attention, and what shit you just need to be like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm not even gonna break a motherfucking sweat thinking about it, right? Like just me acknowledging that. That's all I'm gonna think about. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all the energy I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give it. But what are you not trusting your intuition on? Okay. Is it new still? Is it scary a little bit to trust your intuition? That shit is kind of scary though. When you like, that shit doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay. So what is going to help you in being able to trust and listen to your intuition above anything else is keeping your emotions in check and listening to the passions that you have, that passion and that drive to really tap into really understanding your intuition and really tapping into those things. It's going to create that balance. So what is this about? Okay, and maybe this energy of not having really feeling confident in your passions and confident about what it is that you want, or is maybe people just don't understand it like you do, right? Like, how can you not be excited about this stuff? Everybody is not going to have your passions and your drives, and that's okay, and that's cool. That's completely fine. Everybody is not going to have your passions and drive about certain things, but that doesn't mean that it has to dull your fire. Okay? That doesn't mean that it has to cause you to get upset and cause you to get frustrated. Like, why are you not as passionate about this as I am? Let's see if that's... Okay, we don't have cards. I don't want to pull it for. Yep. More emotional stuff. So, High Priestess in reverse. What are you not trusting your intuition on? Okay. Queen of Cups. Your emotions are in balance. Like I said, just addressing it like, I'm not even finna deal with that shit. Just kind of taking your hands off of it because you trust and know that you being in controlling of your emotions is going to keep everything afloat. This is emotions. These are both emotions and intuition, but this is super intuition, right? Trust your intuition moving forward. Okay. Kind of the challenge is because you are so passionate about your growth and your shifting. Got the King of Wands. Like, how can you not be passionate about this? Like, this, I love it here. This shit is great. How can you not be passionate? How can you not understand? How could you not, you know what I'm saying? Don't allow other people's inability to see the beauty in what it is that you're working on to shift how you handle it. Okay? Decisions. Decide what it is that you want to do. Seven of Cups. More emotion, more intuition. Are you going to continue to allow people to affect how you handle things? Or are you going to be like, you know, that's their journey, that's their path, that's what they have to deal with. It has nothing to do with me. I'm going to continue on the journey and on the path that I'm on. I'm going to continue to trust my intuition and strengthen my intuition and really be in tune with what it is that I want. I'm not going to let anybody's differences shift and change my passions and how I feel about myself. Okay? I like it. So that's what I have for you, my love. Peace, love, and light to you. So yeah, so remember, that motherfucking water, it can put out that fire, or it can boil, or the fire can boil that water. We want that passion to kind of get our emotions we want the fire to kind of smother it out a little bit, balance it out, right? We don't want it super high. We want a good, nice flame, right? So that is what I have for you, my love. Peace, love, and light to you. And then Jamira, are you here? Is it Jamira? Is it Mir or My? Is it Mira or Myra? Miss Williams. And then that's it, y'all. Last live for 2020. I like it here. I like it here. You are welcome. Okay. Keep your emotions in control. Make the decision. Yep, I'm going to strengthen my intuition. And then do those practices. Practice something every day. Jamira. Thank you. I like how you put it in the, what you call this. So do something every day, sweetheart, to strengthen your intuition. Something every day. Every day, every day, every day. To strengthen your intuition. All right, Miss Jamira. Let's see what we got for you, my dear. And then that is my list, y'all. So again, all the people that donated, will be put in a drawing for a free 30-minute reading. This one or the one before that? The one before that was Sufi Woman by Jadena. And this is Get Lifted by Keith Murray. So your mama be aging and stuff. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Listen, y'all, my birthday is in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be 41, y'all. I can't wait. I love the 40s. My knees be cracking, but that's okay. I wonder if Megan Thee Stallion knees gonna crack when she turns 40. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Miss Jamira. Okay. So, sweetheart, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Jamira, you. Okay, so what I see happening, what I see going on here, sweetheart, is you can shift and change your reality at any given moment and at any given time. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's, Sufi Woman by Jadena. Um, you have the ability, Jamira, to shift and change your reality at any given moment, at any given time. All the fuck you gotta do is just remember and trust and know that you have the ability to do so. Okay? Alright? What's going to be helpful for you and what can support you in this is trusting and knowing that some of those challenging things that you went through that maybe you felt like you didn't have the power or the resources to overcome them, that was a lesson that needed to be learned, right? And that lesson is done. The lesson's done. Don't keep bringing yourself back to it. Okay? Don't put yourself in positions to make you feel like you don't have control or you don't have the power to shift and change things. What's going to be important and helpful for you to do that is to keep your motherfucking emotions in check and in balance. Keep your emotions in check. Keep your emotions in balance. Trust your intuition. Right? So remember what I said. When you feeling like you are powerless to shift and change and move something, that was a lesson that you needed to get. Okay? And it's something that you needed to learn. From all appearances, it looks like you understand that now, right? So when you find yourself in positions and moments like that, pay attention to your emotions. When it tells you like, hey, remember that time where you felt powerless in the situation? This is the same thing. So don't react like you reacted before. React the new way that we learned, right? Pay attention to that stuff. Because if not, you're gonna be on this endless cycle of going whole things over and over and over again, okay? So you got the Magician card. She's so cute. Little pretty black baby, right? She has the ability to create whatever it is that she wants. She has the resources, she has the wherewithal, she has the power, she has the confidence to create the shit. To magically create what it is that she wants. And all the tools to make sure that thing comes to fruition. Right? She has that. She knows that. Right? when it's in reverse like this, it's like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I'm that powerful. That's the lesson that you needed to get. That's the World card. So you may have been put in situations and put in circumstances and experiences to remind you of that you have the power to shift and change your reality when you want to. That's the lesson. This is the lesson learned, right? This wreath, you see how those infinity symbols, usually in another deck, it's got the snake that's kind of like eating its tail. It's called a Ouroboros or Ouroboros, and what that is just connected. Like everything is connected and it's never ending. So that's a lesson that you need to pay attention to. It's gonna always come up, but how you react to it is gonna be different. How you react, keep your motherfucking emotions in check. Let that shit get you thrown off, okay? Because when your emotions are not balanced, you'll forget your power. Because you'll be so busy having this emotional reaction, you'll forget how powerful you are. Okay? And then listen, come on, Frankie Beverly. Do you hear the song is playing? The song is playing, We Are One. Remember what I said what this is? It's oneness, it's completeness, it's ever changing, ever growing, right? Keep your emotions in check. Trust your power. Know your power. Feel your power. What does your power feel like? Do you even know? Start there. Okay? I like it. That's what I have for you, beloved. Peace, love, and light to you. That is it. That is all for the Creator's righteous children on this good December 11th, 2020. So, what did we learn today? We learned a bunch of shit. But we also learned to stand in our motherfucking power and do the shit that scares us the most. You're welcome. That's what we learn. We learn to trust ourselves. We learn to master certain skills. And commit ourselves to mastery. We learn a lot of shit. That's good. Just call your money back to you, baby. That's fine. They'll take care of it. Okay. Was you buying something that you needed? This is a rhetorical question. Because this is how I would look at it. Like, okay, that, it's a wrap. Like, Jamira, look at your spending habits. Were you buying stuff that you really could have waited on, that you really didn't need? I don't need an answer. I just need you to think about it. Because that's how I look at it. Like, okay, if this happened, what lesson do I need to get, right? Maybe my spending habits is a little fucked up. Maybe I had some shit I had to take care of and I didn't, or whatever, what happened. Not saying that that's your case, but look at it that way. Y'all the shit. Y'all been rocking with me since the summertime. I appreciate y'all. June? Yes, June. So again, this is the last live of 2020. I really appreciate y'all so very much. I do. If you've never got a reading from me, but you just come and support, if you get a reading from me every motherfucking time I pop on this bitch, I appreciate y'all just the same. Okay? Check out the website, www.AsheandAlchemy, ASEANDALCHEMY. I couldn't spell for a minute. .com, and check out the December deals that I have. Those are valid all the way through December 31st. All the way through December 31st. There's lots of good stuff on there, if I do say so myself. Okay. I think that's all I have. Okay. So everybody that was here and that paid for a reading, you're going to go into a drawing for a free 30-minute session with me, and I will probably pick that name on Tuesday. So, we done packed our spending night bag. How much time I got? Yeah, we done packed our spending night bag. A little countdown is going to be popping up in just a minute. Again, thank you for all your support and love. I appreciate you guys immensely. Blaine, check your inbox. All right, you guys have a great rest of the night. Have a great rest of the month.